Has Got Talent exclusive.
As we continue to mourn the very great and talented, Console which is the chalice of God, the Holy Grail himself.
Biafran warrior, freedom fighter man, Igonso is our hero, Igonso in a wrestling at the paradise.
You fought like a soldier, and you died like a soldier. You never betrayed our motherland. Your legacy lives on. You are a gallant soldier, a fervent soldier, benevolent soldier. My brother, you will live on. Because you will live on. Because you are a hero. Because you keep your ground, you never do it for because
We are finished, because it is appointed unto man to die in the world. It is the way you die. It is the way you exit the stage of man.
The sudden death is unbearable. I feel the pain from my innermost heart. It just had to say goodbye, my hero.
Everybody know they chepe casino to banana. You left us, but you leave us. Oh no, Antekwala Biafra, Njinji Chireji, Alajuroyi, Iyani Lota, ESN Commander, Umunde Rayani, Kosamola. You are reborn, you offended nobody. But they choose to be.
And I ain't ready for you.
For the but they choose to be.
There will be no mercy. There will be no mercy, I'm telling you. No. Let us step forward. There will be no mercy. It is the will and the will of the Most High in the evening.
Because of your death will be remembered.
Because you are a hero.
As Biafrans mourn you, the whole world mourns you too.
It really pains my heart that you are no more.
You are a hero.
The shock can never go out from my heart that you are no more. Continue fighting.
You are a hero.
Your sacrifices will never be forgotten. You will get there. Reincarnate soon.
And the console will be avenged without apologies to any idiot wherever in the world. And the work is ongoing to that effect. And we're not going to stop until the heads are complete. 2,000 of them.
Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
If it's not for IT, tell me where do I go? If not
for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IP, I'll be tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you.
Thank you.
ESL,
ESL,
thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESL, thank you.
ESL is chasing away criminals in our land, in Biafra land. Yeah.
Before we were truly messed up, but right now we are fully secure. Words cannot tell how we feel about the things you do if you're wrong.
Are you struggling to stand for our rights? We say thank you for protecting Biafra land.
Yeah. You've been fighting so hard, protecting motherland against the Fulanis, enemies of Biafra land.
They are the soldiers that we know, promises of God and keep us safe.
If not for IP, I'll be tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IP, I'll be tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you.
Thank you, ESL.
Thank you. IPOB,
We say thank
thank you. ESL, thank you.
I say never slow down until our enemies are all down. Yeah. You've been the power I can rely on. That is a fact that I can't deny.
Champion soldiers fighting stronger and protecting life. The pain you feel today will be the joy you feel tomorrow.
We say yes to you, yes, like every day. Cause if it's not for
IP, I'll be tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IP, I'll be tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you. ESL, thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESL, thank you.
we are grateful to God for ESL. For blessing your elbows. Thank you.
Oh yes, ESN is here.
Long live ESL. Long live IPOB. Long live our leader Mazi Simon Ekpa. All hail Biafra. Biafra, we heard you. Support ESL. Wherever you are.
Welcome to this morning, this afternoon, this evening broadcast. This evening is not the evening to say good evening. It's not. Neither is it the morning for you to say good morning. It's not. It is not a good afternoon to say good afternoon. No. As long as I'm concerned, I am a realist. I don't fake it. I say it the way it is. If you are joining me this morning, this afternoon, this evening, I want you to share this program. I have a voice crack, so I'm taking my tom-tom and my akinu to help. Dear friends, lovers of freedom, I want you to share this program. Kindly share this program and invite Simon Ekpa and all his errats. The time I'll be waiting is already here. But I am going to start in a low key. In the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1 to 15. I am going to read before I begin this program. If you have your Bible there and you're a Christian, please bring it out. Let us go to the book of Ecclesiastes, Please, let's go there. 3, 1 to 15. 1 to 15. That is where I want to base my today's program on Simon Ekpa. Because for a very long time, I've been watching this man very closely. For a very long time, I've been following him. For a very long time, I've always been speaking to him in the inside. Try to digress things that he doesn't know. Try to direct him on the right path that he may understand how IPOB is structured and how it's working. For a very long time, without consultation of anybody, without listening to anybody, without taking order or allowing anybody to say, do this, I do, I have kept quiet. And some of you are thinking that my calmness or quietness is for something else. Some of you are confused. Some of you are even thinking that, oh, he's not talking because he has been bribed. But me, if I don't have something to talk about, I will not come up online to talk. I have taken my time. I've been waiting for this time to come. My last program, I warned him. I told him, listen, leave IPOB DOS alone. Focus on your exposition. That is what you know how to do. Leave the structure that Mazi Simon Ekpa put on the ground. If you listen very well, this first song I used to open this program was a song dedicated to Great Commander Ikonso, the Holy Grail. Or you call it the Holy Cup. He is my blood. He is the commander, the ex-commander of ESN in Imo State. And he died fighting for Biafra. He was betrayed and killed in his community. He also was murdered in his own village, in his own father's house. The second song I played was an appreciation song from Biafra Got Talent to ESN to say thank you. Keep your insult to you first and listen to me. Because what you are going to hear on this platform today, some of you will be amazed. It's going to shock some of you. And it is not the full program I prepared for him. Because I've been cooking. Nobody will come in this struggle and say that I've stolen from them. Nobody will come in this struggle and say I've taken anything that does not belong to me from them. Nobody. I've never stolen from IPOB. I am not in charge of IPOB finance. IPOB fund is not coming to me. So I am in the equity right now with clean hands. What I've benefited from Biafrans is as a support for someone like me who left abroad, who left money making in Obodo Ibo, coming back home, working assiduously to make sure that Biafra is restored. Therefore, if anybody who has anything against me, as long as this struggle is concerned, I've said it times without number to bring it up. As I'm speaking to you right now, I'm still waiting for those Biafrans that appreciate what I'm doing. If they say, Mazi Simon became, take this money, go and buy water and drink, I will take it with full confidence. I say thank you. But if you come tomorrow to tell me because you give me money to go and buy this water, that I should go and fight Mr. Okeke, I will tell you I am not doing that. I will wait for Mr. Okeke to come out and show his color and give me reason why I'm going to fight them. And some of you that have been watching my program, some of you that have been begging me from the inside, don't fight Ekpa, don't attack Ekpa. I want you to listen because this program is for all of you. I told you guys that I have not gone to market, but akara is already smelling. Akam jerafi, akam mataragwa. Man akara nesi. I never opened my mouth, I never say anything. And you guys are already shivering. Don't attack him. Don't attack him. Stop attacking him. Attack who? I haven't given him one single attack. Who is he? For your information, Ekpa is not in the line of what IPOB is doing. He's not in line with it. He is on his own. People who are deeply rooted in IPOB, I'm talking of continental rep, I'm talking of coordinator of all coordinators worldwide of IPOB movement. I'm talking of deputy leader of indigenous people of Biafra. I'm talking of African rep. These are men that matters in the struggle in the past. When I touch them, when I give them soft touch, just soft touch, they will all go into oblivion. Not they will, they have all gone into oblivion. They have already gone into oblivion, all of them, from A to Z, including Asare Dokubo. If you call what I'm doing here gossip, may thunder strike you. Because the silence of a lion does not show weakness. The silence of a lion does not show weakness. Maybe the lion is targeting on an animal. But the silence of a leopard is more dangerous than the action of a lion when the lion strike. I've been on my own, meditating, collecting a whole lot of dozers, compiling issues, things that is happening in this struggle, that when Mazi come out, I will put them line in line for him to say, this is what has happened in your absence, with verifiable fact and figures, date, everything noted down. You guys doesn't know me. Some of you think you know me, don't know me. I'm taking cognizance of every details of this movement in the absence of my boss. That is why he deemed it fit to bring him very closer to him, to call me, give me that position of PA, personal assistance. Personal assistant. If you like, when the guy calls in a wall, that is the position that I am holding in this struggle. In case you're asking for my position, so many people are asking what is his position. I am PA to Mazi, personal assistance, not personal advisor. But in some cases, I advise. Because when they say PA, some people think you are, am I the one who is this advising Mazi Nankano? Shut the fuck up and listen, because I am very, very upset this night. Admin, take notes. Any idiot who is here ranting without any sense of reasoning, block them. Dear friends, to build my preamble, I want to take it from the book of Ecclesiastes because I never forget. And Ecclesiastes said, Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 said, there is time for everything and a season for all activities under the heaven. 2 says, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to uproot, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather them, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to search and a time to give up. Listen, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to fear and a time to mend, a time to be silenced. Are you listening? Are you listening? And a time to speak. Verse 7 says, a time to be silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. That is verse 8. Then verse 9 says, what do workers gain from their toil? Haven't seen the burden God has laid on human race. He has made everything beautiful in his time. He has also set eternity, the human heart, yet no one can fathom what God has done from beginning to end. I know that this is nothing better for people than to be happy and to do good while they live. To do good while they live, that each of them may eat and drink, and they find the satisfaction in all their toil. This is the gift of God. Know that everything God does will endure forever. Nothing can be added to it, and nothing can be taken from it. God does that people will fear him. 15. This is where I want to end, and says, whatever has already been, whatever has already been and what will be has been before, and God will call the past to the account. And 16 say, and I saw something else under the sun. Dear friends, I am going back to Ecclesiastes chapter 7 to touch it for you. He said, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be silent and a time to speak. The time to keep silent on Simon Ekpa's shenanigans have come and gone. And this is time for him to pack well. If you feel that he's a Superman, after watching this program, all of you that are listening to him, following him, castigating people, trying to look for one or two things to use to, call people bad names, you will have yourself to blame, because you have to listen first. Simon Ekpa, you are good at analyzing DOS, always. You are good at analyzing DOS, always. And I have not analyzed you for once. I'm only warning you, giving you signal. Stop, stop, stop. And people were shouting, you are attacking him, you are attacking him. Simon Ekpa, when I will come to attack you, I will put it on notice for 24 hours. What we are getting this night is not an attack. I am cementing the ground for you to stand well, because that attack time has come, but not on this. But this is just to cement, to build a preamble. But what you people are going to hear from me this night is going to shock all of you. Not some of you, all of you, because this is time to speak according to the word of God in the Bible that you all are reading. And it says a time for peace and a time for war. Simon Ekpa, I gave you every opportunity on this planet Earth to crave for peace. I gave you every chance to solicit for peace. I spoke to you in the secret. I have spoken to you like a brother, and I have even confessed to the whole world how much I love and cherish you. How people have been asking me, why are you not attacking him? I told them, wait. I'm not going to attack him. I want to admonish him from the inside until he says otherwise. Then I will come for him. And believe you me, that time which I've waited for him to change have come and gone. And all of you that are saying, yeah, Simon Ekpa is doing this, and you're not talking about him, this and that. Maybe after this program, you will understand why I am called Agu Biafra. I am not threatening anybody. Anything I tell you I'm going to do, consider it not that I've done it because when you say, my man, he also died. The king and the queen of Afaruku Ibeku died. Their son is right now in the hand of the enemy. Many of my fellow comrades died. Thousands of Biafrans are suffering in different prisons. Many people have been murdered. Kidnapping of Biafrans is going on day in, day out inside Biafran land. Things are happening. We that on the ground are using our head to carry bullets. Simon Ekpa, you sit in Finland and you think you can come and rubbish the effort of great people of Biafra. You think you can dance Kelewu on the grave of those that have given their life for Biafra to be restored. And some idiot that we are paid agent that have been bought to come and fight them, go and put katakata among them, are there praising you and you think you're with them. And thousands of you that are using fake accounts, who thinks that you can do the bidding of the slave masters, are there dancing Kelewu. Those that say they don't like me are listening to me. Those that say they hate me are listening to me. Those that say that they are intelligentials, they are listening to me. If you hate somebody, why listening to that person? If you don't like that person, why listening to that person? I listened to Simon Ekpa because I did not hate him. But I came to understand that Simon Ekpa think that my silence in this struggle, since my encounter with the last thing that happened in this struggle, that made me to say, let me take a little break and watch what is going to happen, what is going to be the outcome. Now they want to capitalize on my silence to do anything they want or anything they wanted to they think they can do. And looking around, they think that nobody is capable or able to bring them to their ground zero. Now Agu Biafra have come to speak. And I want each and every one of you that is listening to give me a listening ear. I'm going to break it down in a way you understand, in a layman language. Simon Ekpa, number one, all the advices I've given to you in this struggle that you implemented helped you. I will give Biafran's example, because before you come to speak against me, before you come to attack me, I say, may you listen very, very, very well. Because some of you will say, did you talk to him in the secret? Yes, I did. Did you counsel him, try to counsel him? Yes, I did. Did you try to correct him in the secret? Yes, I did. Have you spoken to him? I have taken my time, 4 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours discussion, trying to lecture this man on how the structure is and the area you shouldn't go and the area you should go. So before you begin to write rubbish against me, listen. Before Chineke Kpọgọ ana m eji ọfọ jide ogu nne na nna m mụrụ mbam ọfọ bụ ike m. My parents gave me birth, ọfọ bụ ike m. They gave birth to me and gave me the name of Obikem. I grew up as a matured man. I changed it to Chukwu Bikem because Chukwu Bikem, Chukwu Kelife ni ne came off for Keye de Ofanime. Came before ja Ike. God created all. So there's nothing you can equate with Chukwu Bikem. Ofo Bikem is a good name in our tradition, but I changed it to Chukwu Bikem for a purpose. I don't go and fight anybody that have not done anything against me. But this struggle that my man, my blood, he also died in. Oh God, oh God. Go. This struggle that the king of Afaruku kingdom and the queen died in. This struggle that thousands of people have died in. This struggle that millions of Biafrans are in the prison right now. Even in Onichu Igweze, where the state where this Ekpa came from, people are dying like chicken. Why are they dying? Because of Biafra. Sometimes I don't sleep at night. I keep thinking, asking God, these people that have died because of this struggle, why are some people coming out to scatter this struggle or to put confusion in the heart of those who are supposed to support for the struggle to come to fruition? Why? Simon Ekpa have done a lot to educate you, to take you to the right direction, and you have refused to listen. Now listen to me. The first time you were called, you have the information to broadcast on Radio Biafra. Simon Ekpa, you ran to announce yourself. I corrected you. I say you did wrong. The Zoo media carried it, begin to talk about it, say he have been given the slot. He is the one to take over the Radio Biafra. He is the one to replace Mazi Simon Ekpa. And you know, I know you have ego. Every man has ego, but your own is overriding you. You are enjoying it from beginning. The first day, second day, third day, fourth day, going to fifth day, I called you. I said, Simon Ekpa, listen to me. Go and make a publication. Announce to Biafrans that the office of IPOB leadership is not vacant. That Mazi Simon Ekpa do not have any replacement. Simon Ekpa, if I lie, let God take away my life. If what I'm saying is not truth, you are still alive. I told you this from the inside because I was seeing you as a brother who want Biafra to be restored. But from your movement now, I've noticed where you're heading to. I gave you that advice. I say go and publish it. Tell Biafrans that you are not going to replace Mazi Simon Ekpa and you are not going to be in charge of Radio Biafra. Biafrans, what I'm talking about is on his wall. Go there and see it. I have a copy of it. Like I said, the day that I will bring that fight that you guys are expecting, I will be showing you people everything one after the other. But listen and listen good. Before you begin to attack me, before you begin to speak ill of me, Makatonda Gababucha, a lot of you idiots, they use the fake accounts. Because they have paid you. Like Muhammad have recruited all of you, paid you. You dump your original account and your original names using fake account to be fighting those who are doing the right thing. I told you from the inside, do that publication that Biafrans may listen to you again. Simon Ekpa, you went and you did it. You wrote it point blank that the leadership of IPOB is not vacant. No one is that Mazi Simon Ekpa remain the leader of indigenous people. Biafran, go and check what I'm saying. That's why I told you that. I don't talk because I want to talk. I don't talk because somebody asked me to talk. I talk because there is something to say. I talk because there is something to talk about. This is the reason why I am different from those of you that think I come to insult. Simon Ekpa did as I told him. And the Nigerian newspaper ceased from publishing that he is now the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. I did it. I made it possible because they were publishing it here and there, calling him the replacement of Kano, calling him the director of Radio Biafra, calling him all sorts of names. Immediately, he hit to my advice. I want all of you that are following him to listen to me, because when I'm bringing my war, I come with sword, I come with gun, I come with the bomb. I even come with the poison. Because on this media war, we talk of media warriors. When if you don't count me join, I'd be say you come new, you might hana. I believe to one. If you like, let 1 million people follow you. It's because you are resting on the body with the name of Mazi Simon Ekpa. That is why people are listening to you. Simon Ekpa, if they bring you 1 million, you know reach to fight IPOB leadership, you know reach. Now, I gave you that advice and you did it excellently the way I said it, and it works for you. I did not come out to announce myself. I did not come out to take the glory. I did not come out to tell the whole world that I did this, I did that. I did not. I didn't do that. Rather, what did I do? I keep calm watching you. I was calm watching you. I was very, very calm watching you, Ekpa. Then, when the time came again, when you did another blunder, I'm the one that called you. When you attacked DOS, begin to say all manner of things. I came out. I called you in the secret. I said the reason why you are receiving all this attack is because you refuse to take oath. You refuse to take oath in your unit. I even advise you that if you want all these shenanigans to stop, you must have to do one thing. What did I ask you to do? I told you that the thing you should do is to go to Finland, family where you belong, and take oath. That is what I told you. I gave it to you as an advice. And you refuse to do that because of your ego. Because of your ego, you refuse. That you're over your dead body, will you do it? That man there is an idiot. That is what you call him. That the coordinator is an idiot. That an imbecile cannot give you oath. I keep it by the side. I gave you another advice. I say, go and write on your wall, tell your followers to stop attacking DOS. That anybody that come on your wall and speak ill of DOS, that you are going to block the person. You took that candid advice from me too. And you did as I told you. Biafras, please give me just only 1 minute. I'll be back. Thank you. Yes, I am back once again. Sorry for that short break. Sorry, I'm very sorry about that. Then, Simon Ekpa, you heed to that advice. That is when, for all of you fools, you idiots, that doesn't have common sense, that doesn't know that I'm in good time with him, that doesn't know that I used to talk to him, that doesn't know I do communicate with him, just listen. If you remember when Simon Ekpa updated on his wall, asking all his followers to cease from attacking DOS, it was the brain, I was brain behind that. That idea was the brain of a child of my own brain to Simon Ekpa. He did it. And it's not even long after doing it. He didn't want it to digest. He didn't want it to calm down. He didn't want it to settle. He have not seen attack. IPOB are nice people, but they are very, very brutal. When you touch them in a very bad position, they will be very, very brutal against you. They came after you again because of the orders and counter orders you are giving. Then you jettisoned all you have worked and labored and put on the ground. You forgot about all my advices. You continue attacking DOS again. And for all of you that speaks the language of idiots, there are so many of you that speak the language of idiots. When you look at the comment section, you will see them. Idiots have their own language. Idiots, when you watch the comment section, you see them talking rubbish. The first question they ask is, have you called the person you are attacking in the secret? Now I've given you the evidences of what I've done in the secret with Simon Ekpa, what I've told him. And Simon Ekpa, thinks that he have arrived. Simon Ekpa thinks that he can say anything and go scot-free. In a struggle where coordinator of all coordinators messed up, I brought him down on his knees. African rep messed up. I brought him down to his knees. Asari Dokubo want to use Mazi Simon shake body. I told him, Asari, I was there during the meeting, and this is what happened. This is what happened. Asari ran away. All of them from A to Z. Simon, who is not even rooted into the IPOB. He's not rooted into the IPOB. He's a politician. All of you know. I'm not against it that you are a politician. I don't come here to insult you. I come here to give you my last warning. Simon, on my last word, on my next word, not last, on my next broadcast on you, that is the day you are going to tell Biafrans about 2 questions that I'm going to ask you this night. You have to answer it correctly, or else that thing that I am trying to protect, because it has to do with security. That thing that our people, you like everything to be in the open, but you forgot that while you are bringing everything into the open, the enemies are also listening. Simon, you say you are trying to digest or analyze DOS. At the same time, you are exposing things, saying things that you're not supposed to say. You don't know. Now I want to teach you. I want to educate you. I want you to learn. I'm not here to talk about your pedigree. But I'm here to tell you that in this struggle, I senior you physically. No, I senior you in the struggle, in all ramification of life. Atorongi. Topoganya. Nroni haneme. Bruguzo weite. Bruguzo wenpomparia. You are far from the struggle. Very, very, very far. You are not in the struggle. You are very, very far from the struggle. There are things I may not say here, but there are 2 questions I want to ask you, Simon. And I want you to tell Biafrans. Host a program, call my name, answer Biafrans. When you created your so-called app, social media app, that you said you have invested thousands of dollars in it, when you created it, what was your discussion with Mazi Ekpa in regards to it? Answer that question. Because you called our leader to tell him that you are working on creating a social media, and it's going to replace Facebook. That our people will have to have our own social media. Simon Ekpa, I am not yet going into deep issues with you. I know a lot. I know a lot. And some things you never know that I knew about you. So what was your discussion with Mazi Ekpa about that social media that you claim to float? Trying to tell IPOBs that we should all leave Facebook and come to your platform. Biafras, don't forget that whosoever that create any platform where you are using, have your desire. I want to be putting brain into the brain of these brainless idiots that are following you. When you create a social media and people are coming there to sign up, people are coming there to like just as Facebook is, Facebook has detail of everybody. Whether you use phone, whether you didn't use phone, whether you use your good name or you know, whatsoever information you drop there is going to a particular panel. And those people who are following you does not have sense. And you want IPOB or IPOB to come and follow you on that social media, whatever. I don't want to go deep because security is involved. Biafrans, listen. What was your original intention and what did Mazi told you about that which you claim that you've created? And you are advertising it like mad, telling the Biafrans to go and join, enter Biafra, whatever app, it is out, is this. You created it. Okay, you want to be a good leader, but you don't want to be a good follower. And I want you to know that every good leader is a good follower. That is why Mazi Nandekano can ask me questions. Ask me my opinion. No one not here. One-on-one, I will sit with him. You ask me my opinion. That little, what do you think about this issue that happened yesterday? What is at stake on it? I'll tell him, sir, this is my stake. If my argument or my contribution is more superior, he will say, that's right, that's correct. I'll give you an example. Because I didn't to honor. I brought him up on Facebook and I will when coordinators were using our money building houses, when coordinators using our money buying cars, when coordinators using our money equipping themselves, enjoying with their families, our people who were shot during protests doesn't have money. Some of them, their children are outside there. Some of them, they chase their wife out of their houses. They will come to Mazi for help. There will be no money. Mazi was completely down. Mazi was confused. Because what is in this man's head was too much. I am the one that called him. I said, sir, don't you think that coordinators are eating our money? He said, yes, but what can we do about it? I said, sir, I want you to set up a panel, an audit panel that should be checkmating them every month. Every month, all the financial activities in every zone in Biafra land should be checkmated by this panel. Immediately I said it, I love Mazi Nandekano for one thing. I love that man die. Immediately I said it, say yes, that is it. Prince Darlington, you are correct, you are right. That is it. You are right. Okay, we need to be doing audit on them monthly. So any money that they are getting, we know how that money is spent. We know where that money is going to. That is correct. Mazi was so much happy, excited. To whom more is given, much more is even needed from you. I spoke to him in the little wisdom I have, and Mazi agreed. He said, yes, setting up the auditors across Biafra land is going to do a great job because it's going to stop them from stealing our money. Do you know what Mazi did? Mazi spent 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. He said, after 4 days, the 5th day, he said, come, Mazi Darlington, Mazi Prince, I have not found anybody yet who can do this job. Since this idea is like the child of your own brain, I want you to carry it out. From now, I'm adding it to your portfolio. I'm adding it to your portfolio. You are going to continue. Get anybody, how many people you want to work with across Biafra land, to begin to checkmate our funds in Biafra land. When you are done in Biafra land, we go to Yoruba land. When you are done with Yoruba land, where IPOB allocated, you go to North. When you are done in the North, you go to Africa. This is what I want you to do. Forget about the idiots who are here insulting, foolish man, idiot. All those people are animals who doesn't have common brain. I blame those who are even clapping for Simon Ekpa, not knowing that Simon Ekpa is doing more damage than good. When you come to analyze the system, when you come to analyze the structure, when you come to analyze the security, in other words, exposing everything to the hearing of your enemy. And you say you are intelligent, you say you are wise. I told our leader, and our leader said, oh yeah, go and do that job. I was the first auditor in this struggle. I've said it time with that number. And I brought the idea. So when I tell you that Mazi used to ask me questions, when I tell you that I used to bring my own idea to what we are doing and it works, I don't joke. This is example. And Mazi is going to watch this program when it comes out. And the people that are close to him knows what I'm saying is the truth. Let me leave the issue of what has passed between me and Mazi in regards to how the auditor in this struggle started. Because in this struggle, there was no auditor. We have financial secretary, we have treasurer, we have all these things, but there was no auditor. Nobody was checkmating anybody. People were eating money. People were spending anyhow. The money that belongs to IPOB. Do you guys know that the first time I went for my audit, I called meeting in Anambra. I said, sir, do I have permission to do this job my way? He said, yes, go ahead. You have my permission to carry out everything you want to do. I said, okay. I said, sir, every principal officer of this struggle must, I repeat, must pay the levy of 500 naira. Let us start from them to know those who are paying and those who are eating the money. He said, I sign it. Go ahead. One thing about me in this struggle is that I don't do anything without consulting Mazi. Another thing you need to know in this struggle is that I don't report to anybody apart from Mazi. I report directly to him. I don't report to anybody. And so many people doesn't like it. So many people hate me for that. But I don't care. During the time of Urania, they think that if Mazi asks me to go and do something in the IPOB family, when I come back, I should tell them to tell Mazi. No, Mazi say, you report to me direct. Now, the first day I went to Anambra, I realized 480-something thousand naira from only principal officer's fee. Principal officer's fee alone was 480-something thousand. This is a unit. This is a zone. This is a local government. This is a state that doesn't pay up to 100,000 every month into the coffers of IPOB as their monthly dues. So when people say, what have you done in this struggle? What have you achieved? I don't want to, it is not yet time to count because Mazi knows those that are close to him that have been working. Mazi knows those that have done something great in the struggle. He knows them. It's not until you come and they put what do you call it, collar on your neck as a lawyer or give yourself the name lawyer that people will acknowledge you. No. Anambra State as a whole, for them to pay 100,000 into the IPOB account, as at when Mazi Nankan was on the ground, was a war. But on a stand, I'm not talking about all the members. I'm talking about only principal officer. If you're a secretary, if you're a PRO, if you're a financial secretary, if you're, as long as you are, they are alive, they are watching this program. If I lie, let them say it. 480-something thousand at a spot. That is to tell you the kind of money that is going out of IPOB purse. And I didn't touch the money. The money was given to the financial secretary. Then I reported to leader. I said, sir, this is amount that I realized in Anambra today. Our leader get mad. He said, so this kind of money can be paid by only, I repeat, by only principal officers. What about the family members? I went to Enugu. I realized almost, I think, 190-something thousand from principal officers at a spot. I went to Iguacha. I realized almost 500 or something thousand. Iguacha was the highest. I'm not taking the money. I went to Asaba. So I went around Biafra land. And Mazi said, yes, you know the job. But do you guys know what? Whenever I'm going for any audit, the bad eggs among them, they will plan evil against me. But they forget to know that God is my strength. They have planned for me to be arrested so many times. It failed. It's not yet time for me to open my mouth about that. They are planning it 1, 2, 3. I counted it 4 solid times that they plan to arrest me. But I'm gonna have a trauma from normal Yembo. Abum 1 million. Before you plan evil for me, before you plan evil against me, just pack well. So going back to the topic of the day, I want Biafrans to listen and listen attentively. Simon Ekpa, you are beating more than you can chew. You have beaten more than you can chew, and your time is up. It is time for you to pack all your baggages and leave this thing you are doing, because you are not in IPOB. So I can't tell you to leave IPOB. But this dance, this naked this dancing you are dancing in the marketplace, your time is up, because I've warned you so many times. I warned you so many times to disease from this evil. Biafrans, haven't asked him what did Mazi told him about that platform he created. I added on my own what was his original plan for creating it, and why is it not functioning again. Keep it by the side. Simon, it is time for you to tell IPOB that special dealings you used to claim you have with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that assignment that was given to you by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and money is involved. Money was involved. Huge amount of money. Have you carried it out? Have you delivered? Simon Ekpa, you don't know that sometimes while you are trying to look and see everything, your head is coming out. Oh, you know, you see an apple. I'm intelligent and smart enough to know the kind of things I will say in the open and the kind of things I will not say in the open. Tell IPOB, tell Biafrans, every time you used to say you have special deal with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you have special deal, that special assignment, that money is involved, huge amount of money. Have you done it? Have you delivered it? No. And your followers are foolishly following you. And I was keeping quiet because I don't want to touch the area where some people will say, hey, Mazi, this place we are going, you know, hey, the people who are bringing this money, hey, they will lose hope. They will not bring it again. But this has nothing to do with people who are bringing money. It has to do with people that money is given to do things and they could not do it. Biafras, are you listening to me? Only these two alone can't go the case of Biafra. Because he who goes to equity must come with clean hand. So shouting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is my leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must come out. The US doesn't want him to come out. The US doesn't want this. Guy, you don't know how we do it. 2015, 2016, 2017. The people who are holding our leader knows the strategy we used, and our leader was released last time. You, because you are not there, you don't know the strategy, you are not inside. The information you get is when you see lawyer publish something, you get the information. The little idea you get is when some members of the US are feeding you with information. So that project that the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I've heard you and I have the videos that I kept so many times saying that you have special dealings with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That dealings, why haven't you finished that dealings? Only but few members of IPO of the US may have idea of this particular topic I'm dropping here. But I want Ekpa to know that sometimes there are people you don't even need to come close and make angry. Talk less of, oh my goodness me. You don't need to provoke me. The blood of innocent Biafrans is in this struggle. There is a stain. There is a stain. Blood stain. You come to make money from IPOB. And you have made enough. and it's your time to pack because you refuse to take oaths in your unit. I said that the person that ministered the oath is still alive. The mother or secretary of our leader, not our leader himself. Because you deceived them. You told them that Mazi Simon Ekpa supervised your oath taking. Liar! I was watching. I didn't want to say anything. The person that made that oath to you was Adama Brown. And she's still alive. She is still alive. It was not Mazi Simon Ekpa. Who are you that Mazi Simon Ekpa should administer oath to or supervise your oath taking? Because you want to interview him, he told the secretary to make sure that you took oaths before you can, interview him. And because of that condition he gave to you, you quickly went and took oaths. You are not inside IPOB. You are not rooted into IPOB. You are outside. You are very far from the struggle. A member of IPOB from a unit in Abangwa is more important to me than you. More important to the struggle than you. But you are coming on Facebook and talking. You want action. You want this to happen. You want that to happen. And you are staying somewhere. We are here. If anything you want to happen, you want it to happen and you want to prove yourself, come down now. Make you join hands together and make it happen. You don't stay in 1 million miles and throw stone. And the stone you want to throw is a stone that is going to raise dust that will affect people that are closer to the place you threw the stone. No, you come. Mazi Simon Ekpa is a hero, a living hero. That's what I called him. Because Mazi Simon Ekpa told us, I am coming to Nigeria and I will broadcast from every state I want. He came. He was arrested. At the end of the day, they released him. Mazi Simon Ekpa came. After they released him, he marched in every state of Biafra, including Ebonyi State, your own state. I was there live. Everywhere he goes, I go with him. Because that was my promise to him. That wherever you go, I go with you. If need be, we will die together. That is a man, that is a gallant man that I am. It doesn't matter whatever you think about me or whatever you may like to concoct. But I am telling you this night to go and wash your hand for the last time away from DOS. I have not said anything yet, Biafrans. I only ask you a question. I haven't said anything yet. I have not said anything yet. Simon Ekpa, you are the reason why. You are the reason why there is a lot of misunderstanding among ESN members in Biafra land. And I have my proof. You are the reason. Biafras, listen to me. It is not an allegation. When the time comes, I will prove it. You are the reason. As I face you now, I am talking about you. And I'm not going to connect any other person to you. You are the reason. When ESN was formed, you are not there. You are not part and parcel of the people that formed the ESN. You did not contribute any dime to ESN formation. Now, we have seen your own ESN, where you are preaching that people should send you money. The fundraising you are talking about. You have told us that ESN means Ekpa Simon Njoku. That is what you told us on your platform. Is here. It is here. You are the reason. And I have been trying to manage myself not to talk about this issue for a very long time because of the excesses that may not be controlled, because this is an open domain. The enemies are listening. They are watching. They are taking cognizance of every word and every broadcast we are making online. Then knowing the area to attack, knowing the area not to attack. But you don't have that common sense to understand that. I saw a video you made. Was it today or yesterday? You are talking about why, as they're calling you criminal, that what Mazi Nandekan is doing is what you are doing. That for them to call you criminal, that means that Mazi Nandekan is a criminal. You are a fool. For the first time for me to insult you, said Drogima for saying that. You are not Mazi Nandekan. And you in your imagination, you wish you are, and you can never be. That is why I'm telling any idiots that is administering to people, telling people, hey, let us get another leader. I tell them, you people you are senseless. Mazi Nandekan cannot be replaced by anybody. Even as he is in the hand of the enemy today. The whole world knows who he is. For you to invite all the whole world to a platform to interview them does not make you a true freedom fighter. All your broadcast of enter Biafra, let us do this, do that. Monday sit at home, Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, all those things in babash. When the authority that has the mandate speaks and say, sit at home, the whole Biafra land will be locked up, down with keys. You are only trying to flex a muzzle, but I want your listeners and your followers to know that the damages you have done in this struggle has gravitated into what I am going to buy. I will squeeze it and make sure that every liquid in it is out into 40 chaff. Our people doesn't need heavy information at once. I have learned it. I've studied them. There's an information about Simon Ekpa that I will drop here now. It will take so many of them 10 years to digress and begin to read meaning before they will say it is true or it is not true. But I'm not bringing it out yet. When you say truth against them, they say it's envy. Envy of who? Envy of somebody who is not a member of IPOB. Envy of somebody who refused to take oath in his unit. Envy of somebody who only got to be acknowledged because Mazi Nandekan interviewed him. I have it within the same premises with Mazi Nandekan, under the same roof. I have been close to him for over 9 years. So if I'm looking for whom to envy in this world, it is Simon. The coordinator of IPOB unit in Okija, in a village called Okija, is more important to me. Yes, as long as the structure is consigned. You call it attack, but it's not yet attack. Biafrans wait for the attack. I am giving him the last warning. Let him, can you film also? Can you film also? I wouldn't mind the outcome of what the information I'm going to release about Simon Ekpa will do. I wouldn't mind. I will blow it. Because on the Aban sink it in Sianechi, but he won't see too full. Film again. Just film. Simon, can you film? Can you DOS is what you again? We are analyzing DOS. Talking about people who China Sanworu was announcing their names as people who are causing problem on the ground, claiming to be ESN. ESN are not violent. ESN are not snatching cars from anybody. ESN are not killing anybody. ESN are only inside the bush fighting to take out our enemies. That is what they're doing. So when you begin to analyze, begin to tell the enemies that you are doing their bidding, you don't know that people like us are decoding every of your statements. Every single of your statement, they are decoding it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Someone else, you are pushing me. You are pushing me too much. You are pushing me too much. But I can't keep quiet. Because Ikoso is there in the land of the spirit. Ugeze is there in the land of the spirit. Onyez is there in the land of the spirit because of this struggle. They did not die natural death. Adaku died. Chinedu, Moshe. These are men, women, or people that I know. Simon Ekpa, tell me one of your brother from your village or kindred or family member that have given their life in the cause of Biafra restoration. One. One, only one is what I want to know. Only one. You come and you brag. You are this, you are that. Our leader is in the prison. Simon Ekpa, you are using cup, dancing, drinking wine, dancing on a live video, enjoying. And our leader is in the hand of the enemy. And they call you a freedom fighter. They call you a freedom fighter. All those your followers that you used to send to threaten people. When people talk about you, they come and all those your messages you are sending. There's one idiot that used to call me. He will send voice notes. Hey, you should leave someone alone. Hey, DOS have been compromised. Hey, DOS have bought you. DOS have given you money to go and be attacking Ekpa. Who is Ekpa? I just asked only 2 questions. I repeat it so that Biafrans will keep ringing bell into your mind. You know, when I want to give you information, I will prepare the ground, make it solid. So when I bring the cocoa, if not, some of you will be lost. I'm attacking you. Who is attacking you? Who is attacking you? You look at them and attack. You look at George Onyibe. George Onyibe was African rep. George Onyibe was anchoring on the Biafra for so many years until he fell by the roadside. Look at Omiomio, the head of Directorate of State. He fell by the roadside. You are not even holding, not even a unit coordinator that you are, not even a treasurer in IPOB. So why are some people very stupid, thinking that you are in the struggle and you are doing something good? Why? All these idiots that Lai Mohammed have contracted to go and put confusion, to go and distract them. I've tried so many times to focus on the issue at hand in Biafra land, so many times. But the more I'm keeping quiet in these people, the more they are doing this evil, thinking that my silence is nothing. My silence is golden. All of you idiots that are paid by Nigerian government to come and be causing confusion, commenting rubbish, thinking I'm going to be answering you and forget what I'm talking about, you have all failed. Simon Ekpa, now the battle line is drawn. Continue with the attack, either on me or on US again. Continue it again. Yes, some idiot are inboxing me, asking me, hey, is it not the same DOS that sacked you? DOS did not sack me. DOS have never sacked me. They have never sanctioned me for once. DOS have not. So all you Efulef, get it into your dirty brain that DOS did not sanction me for once. I have never had issue with DOS. Okay? So to put the record straight, it was the media department of this struggle that I had issue with, not the DOS. So all you fools, all you idiots who that are pretending to be Biafrans using our names. Biafra, listen, let me tell you something. You see all these names you are seeing here. All these names you see here, answering names like Okoraf, Okoronko, Eze, Madoka, they are not Biafrans. Nigerian government have spent billions trying to bring IPOB down. They could not. The reason they are still holding Mazi Simon Ekpa, let me tell you, is because they think that the people they have contracted to go and cause confusion, and they should be supporting those that are bringing the confusion in IPOB, are the people who you are seeing supporting Simon Ekpa. Yes, I have done my research. 99% of them doesn't have anything about Biafra in their war. But when we talk about it, people begin to find out. They will not post maybe picture of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Some of them will use Mazi Simon Ekpa picture. Then go to their history inside their Facebook. I've taken my time. Sometimes I keep quiet. I do a lot of research. I go into their Facebook walls. I begin to see these people are not IPOB, not in any way. They are not even Biafrans. They are doing the bid. They bought a phone for thousands of them. They share money to so many of them. You see that person that is causing confusion, support him, praise him, talk about him. While they are busy fighting themselves, talking about that person, we will be doing what we are doing. We will not release their leader. That is the case. That is the case. So when you are attacking the leadership that Mazi Simon Ekpa set up, you don't know that indirectly you're attacking Mazi Simon Ekpa himself. You don't know. Go and cause confusion. Come and take money. Recharge card every week. They are giving them 3,000 naira recharge card every week. When I was sharing a recharge card that was sent to me by Biafrans, some of them are crying. All these people, all these agents that Lai Mohammed have recruited, that is attacking DOS now, they were the people who are condemning it. Say they are recharge card freedom fighters. They are laptop beggars. They are phone beggars. Look at them. Yes, we are asking for the recharge card to fight you back. And they begin to speak. They begin to condemn. They begin to say evil of those who are giving us the recharge card. Those who are collecting the recharge card, because they know that even Lai Mohammed cried and said that these people they sleep and wake up on internet. It is because of that recharge card of all the people on the ground that doesn't have access to it, that doesn't have money to buy the recharge card always. I was championing it. I was collecting money, sharing recharge card. Oh yeah, anywhere you see they talk against DOS, go after them. Anywhere you see they talk against Mazi Simon Ekpa, go after them. Now they use those people to demoralize the mind of those that are bringing the money for the recharge card. Even some of the people we are fighting the struggle with are even saying that we are begging for the recharge card. We don't beg for the recharge card. Why they are begging for the recharge card? Recharge card is what we use to broadcast here. Recharge card is what we use to browse here. This place is pay as you go. Once you load 1,000 naira, it will not reach 3 days. 2 days, the 1,000 naira is gone. And there are thousands of students that have listened to the voice of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, that are ready to fight the battle in the media, because before you get any country get their freedom, they will fight the war first on media, and we are winning them because of those recharge cards. Some of the idiots are saying they are begging card. If anybody send me cards today, I will share it tomorrow, and I will make it known for the enemies to know that we are sharing the card. That our Biafrans, I have so many of them that be begging me, say, bros, I will not get card again. I say, make us relax. Card will come. I will share and share and share and share. And then they say it is Madam Oyibo and Nelly Ofebu that is giving me card that I'm sharing, demoralizing the mind of the people I am fighting for, trying to make them believe that the person whom they don't like, who is fighting against them, is the one that is giving me card. And in all my broadcasts, there is no record where I have fought or insulted DOS. Instead, I will single-handedly pick anybody that is doing something that is not in line and talk about the person. Then I move on. Now, the latest now is that DOS have bought me over. DOS, how much did you people pay me? DOS, how much did you people pay me? I am not in payroll of IPOB. IPOB is not paying me salary. What I get from Biafrans worldwide, those that like what I'm doing, is a help. The sick one them. People like Judo Carfor. You need to send me card. Yes. You need to send me card. So many of them that I cannot even mention all their names. They send me card. And when they send me that card, I share it among Biafrans. Simon Ekpa, you cannot even touch the foundation of this struggle. You can't come closer because you don't know when the foundation was laid. I don't know where it's located. Your insult on IPOB leadership is something I cannot condone anymore. Your time is up. You are going to pack and go. Or else, you will pack and go at last too, but people will know the things they need to know about you. And that is going to put you in danger. I'm already dead. Don't forget about me. Oh. Anybody who is threatening me with death, you are a mad person. He said, I'm already dead. I will go. You don't know? I will go already. So, you see, the people who are doing all this rubbish, you will be threatening, that will be shaking those who are not afraid of me. I don't die. And while you are planning evil against me, get ready to die first. Because the forces behind me are numerous. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. But the biggest of them is that water you will drink after you plan evil against me. That is number one force. That is the biggest one among them. Because when you are done planning evil against me, you will take water and drink. 1 million. As you drink it, you drink every poison, every evil that you have spoken against me. You are drinking it. You have taken it. So those that are saying RIP, their RIP are going to be before January ending. Watch them. Their RIP are going to be before the ending of this January 2022. Animals everywhere. Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa, Simon, everybody, Simon. Who is this Simon Ekpa? Wake up. You are a lawyer, you are this, you are that. And so fucking what? And you are coming here now to tell us that Simon Ekpa means ESN. What the fuck? What an nonsense. What a bullshit. Simon Ekpa means ESN. That means the money and the contribution you're asking for people is for you. Is that what you're trying to tell us? No wonder I told them. I said, please, DOS, do we have 2 ESN? Some of you doesn't understand the ethics of my program. You don't understand the layers which my program is going on. When I asked them that question, do we have 2 ESN? I'm confused. Why can't you people do the needful? I made that program on 13th. Then on 14th, Mazi Simon Ekpa came online and stretching it and put it in the open. And some of you do not know that all the people that Simon Ekpa have deceived in Biafra land, all the people that have deceived, all in the name of we are going to bring this, we are going to bring that, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Those people that you guys are using to enforce it at home that have been cancelled by the leadership. Hey, because I don't want any one of you dead. I don't want anything to happen to any one of you. Because the person that is deceiving you is not on the ground with you. You cannot command me while you are living in abroad as a leader. No. The reason why I have more 100% trust on Mazi Nankan is that he commands both from abroad and down here on the ground. That is why I love him. But you guys are there, not following the foundation, not following the route, not following the right channel, following someone else who did not even want to pay his loyalty to Mazi for real. But they come outside to tell you about Mazi, sing about Mazi, morning, afternoon, night. Hey, they don't want Mazi Nankan to come out. When Mazi Nankan went in before, were you there? When he came out, were you there? The measures we took before he came out there, were you there? Do you know? And who even gave you the authority, the impetus, the right to analyze the decision of the DOS? Who gave you? From where did you got it? I am asking. Tell me where you got it from. You have deceived people. And I notice your tactics. What you do is, when you preach against the DOS, preach against them, those your irats that you are paid by Lai Mohammed, they will go after DOS. The DOS is this. Yeah, we're going to. Then I am opposing. Then they defend the Biafra land. I pretend happen to the Goku maka umunna ya nebunanda na tori. I kubezi oku ndene mezi DOS attack. Then Emia, for a moment, Emia, for maybe 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. But okay, you begin to talk about Nigeria government. The Nigeria government, I'm exposing them. They must let Biafra go. This and that. People are this man is walking. Oh, this man. Meanwhile, you have sent your irats to go and be distracting those that are fighting for Biafra to be restored. You have sent them on an errand, and they will be doing your bidding. While they are busy doing your bidding, you will come and be confusing other people, making someone like that. I know all your tricks. Like I said, I have compiled a whole lot of desire for you. Like I told you before, I don't have anything against you. I know you. I don't have anything against you before. But now that I'm seeing your steps, seeing your movement, I have asked you this question. I will repeat it again. You created a platform. What did Mazi told you about that platform? And where is the platform? Why is it not functioning? 2, that special big project that you were claiming you have with Mazi, why hasn't it been completed? Why haven't you executed them? Where is that project? Where is that? I'm asking you. Simon, you know me. In case if you don't know me, maybe people that knows me will tell you who I am. I don't talk because I want to talk. I don't speak because people ask me to speak. For a long time, people have been telling me, hey, don't you see what Ekpa is doing? Go and attack Ekpa. I say, I'm not going to attack him. Allow him to come out. And now you have given me your leg. You go see go big penalty. And to pay by Agman never here by the Cheli. Agama dive. In the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 7, it says, time to speak, time to keep silent, and time to speak. The time of silence for you has come and gone. Now it's time for me to speak. And I am giving you the last one in this night, once again. Once again, to steer clear. I mean, stay clear from IPOB leadership. Stay clear. All this nonsense, emotional blackmailing. President, I used to like you before. I used to love you before. I thought you are a man of dignity before. Now I know that. Shut your mouth up and get out of this platform if you don't want to listen to me. I'm not here because of you. I don't know you. I'm here because of the leader of the people of Biafra and for Biafra restoration. I don't know you. I don't care if you have sent me card before. I don't know, and I don't care to know. So when he come and cause confusion, we will be busy talking about the confusion he caused. He will switch to another thing. Then Nilo Adara Enebu. Simon, for the second time, I'm telling you, I will give you respect that you deserve when you touch down and lead a protest in Biafra land for Biafra restoration. If not, just shut up, pack your baggages, and shut up. Face where you might buy the face here. You might buy Simon Ekpa. You face here there. Or who's not for Simon Ekpa? Or who's not for Simon and Joku ESN? Okay. I have asked DOS on my last broadcast, why will somebody else be making contribution in the name of ESN? I've asked that question, and some of you do not understand it. Some of you think that I was calling DOS out, or that I was attacking them because of their demented brain. One old woman, I don't want to mention her name, one old woman that I've even given card. That card that people are sending to me, they used to insult me. I even give her card. was there saying that I'm attacking DOS because they don't have common sense of reasoning. They don't know what is called technicalities in broadcasting. They don't know. There are things you don't need to come out and talk, go. No. There is a way you say something, people you are talking to understand. And I thank God they responded. I thank God. After that, my broadcast on that 13th, they responded on 14th. If you have not listened to DOS broadcast, please go and listen to the broadcast where Mazi Simon Ekpa explained everything in detail. And all the question I asked was answered there. And in the mind of some people, they say, "Yeah, what you are saying, you are trying to do. Shut up! If you don't know anything, you keep quiet." When I broadcast Mazi Simon Ekpa listings, when I broadcast, and in so many of his broadcasts, some of the questions I ask, some of the things I say, Mazi will touch it, Mazi will pick it, Mazi will harness it, Mazi will push it out. Because I am not him, I'm not saying that I want to be him. No, I want to be myself. You will not take those words serious. But when Mazi see that this comment that this guy dropped it makes sense, Mazi will now hear your you in a louder language that you people understand. Nobody has monopoly of knowledge. Simon Ekpa, I am speaking to you today to pack a bag and baggages and quit from calling out DOS and insulting them. It's your time. The time is up. I have opened my line. Oh yeah? Those of you that want to contribute to the program, go ahead and call us. The number to call is already there on WhatsApp. When you call and you want to talk sense, you are supporting Simon Ekpa. The platform is yours. What we need to do is question and answer. If you come with your insult or with a kibonyaja, I will stop you and I will block you. You can't call again. But when you come with your argument, I will listen to you. And when before you are calling, make sure that you are not just a Biafran. Because we have Biafrans and we have IPOB oath members who follow the due process of this movement. So when they talk, you know. I have a caller on the line. First caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot here. Name and where you're calling from, please.
Hello. Good afternoon from here.
Thank you. Welcome to the program. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, my name is Noel. I'm calling you from province of Ontario, Canada.
Go ahead, my brother. Make a contribution. Swift.
Okay. Yeah. First of all, I must say thank you for a wonderful job. Actually, I enjoy listening to your program. So I'm going through the comment section, and I can see a lot of people. You know, they're just saying. You know, most of them, they are just commenting here about your broadcast and what you are complaining about Simon Ekpa. So I know most people are confused in the whole in what is going on, because most of them don't even know what is going on. But for those who have been following this struggle from onset as way back as 2014-15 and till present, they are the ones who can, you know, easily explain or even have an idea on what is going on, right? So I really appreciate your efforts, and I just have to tell you to keep on doing your good work. If you can recall, I once called you one time. That was a couple of months ago that I told you I woke up and that, you know, I just decided to call and know how you're feeling, because, you know, I just dreamt about you and all that. So I must say, just keep it up, brother. I love you and I love your program. Just keep it up.
Thank you.
God will bless you.
Thank you very, very much, my brother. May God bless you too. The first caller, I just appreciate the work I'm doing. And those that are sent to come and cause confusion, the way they will speak, you will know. I am not saying it because he praising me or he's thanking me. I'm saying it because that is the truth. When you are not into the system, when you don't know how the system is being operated, you wouldn't know. You would just be diving from one place to the other. Just imagine the comment of people who we are fighting for to liberate. The way they speak, when they talk, you know that this person, indeed, this person is not a Biafran. He's just there to cause confusion. They are one of those people that they are sent that are paying money. Welcome to this program, Aside Hot. Your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Aside Hot, Naso. Agu Biafra.
Thank you very much. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
My name is Ebuka. I'm calling from Biafra.
Ebuka, please go ahead and make your contribution swift. Go ahead.
Yes. The last time I called on your program, you did not give me the chance to finish what I was saying. You just cut me off.
Yes, maybe because hold on, listen. Hold on. Maybe because you are going off key. Because sometimes I will be talking about this Akinu. You will call me and you will be asking me of Ugoro. You'll be asking me of Oroma. It doesn't make sense. Go to the issue we are treating, then we discuss about it. Not when I'm talking about Akinu, you'll be talking about Orange or Popo. It doesn't match. That is diversion of attention. So go ahead, brother. I'm waiting.
Yeah, the reason why I said it is because I don't want you to cut me off again. Let me go forward to what I want to say.
Go ahead.
I listened to Simon Ekpa's program today on Pan-African TV, Punchline Africa. In that program, he was live with Professor PLO Lumumba. And there is something that Simon Ekpa actually said, because your program today is just about attacking Simon Ekpa and saying many things about him. Well, I'm not against that. At least it will also make Biafrans to know those who are really genuinely fighting for the freedom of Biafra and those who are deviating. The reason I'm calling now is because Simon Ekpa said that Onyendu in the DSS dungeon instructed him, gave an order, direct order, for him to contact PLO Lumumba of Kenya to handle his case of this extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria. That order, Simon Ekpa acted towards it, according to the directive of Onyendu, by contacting PLO Lumumba as directed by Onyendu to handle the case. But as you know, and I myself know the same, why is PLO Lumumba not in charge of that case, and who changed that very order? So I want you to also tell us, because it's not just about attacking Simon Ekpa. At least before you attack somebody, you have to do your findings very correctly, and you know what that person you are attacking is standing for and what he is fighting for, and the reason he is doing what he is doing. So now, let me also raise another point for you.
Hold on. You asked one question. I'll answer you that one question before you go into another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is Simon Ekpa the head of the Directorate of States?
No.
Is Simon Ekpa a member of the Directorate of States?
Not at all.
Is Simon Ekpa a coordinator in Finland?
No.
Thank you. So, Onyendu did not know that Chike Doziem is the head of the Directorate of State. So, Onyendu did not hold, he knows. So, what makes you think that Simon Ekpa is telling you truth? But when they bring topic or they bring instruction from Onyendu, you people will say, how will you believe that Onyendu says so? But now, you are trying to convince me that you believe that it is Onyendu that asked Simon Ekpa to bring Patrice Lumumba, or what they call him, of Kenya, to handle his case. When Onyendu have Ifeanyi Ejiofor, if there's anything or any instruction that's supposed to come in regards to international lawyer, Is he supposed to come from Simon Ekpa, who is not a coordinator, who is not a member of the of the OS, who is not even in the system itself? So I want to know on whose capacity will Simon Ekpa act, if at all, that you believe him that Onyendu sent such information to him or sent such errand to him. I want you to answer us. Tell Biafrans, please.
Well, I cannot disagree with you because I was not there when that order was given.
Thank you.
I listened to Simon Ekpa saying it.
Thank you.
For Biafra to find out whether that order was actually given
or not. Or not. Thank you.
Or not.
Thank you. This is my brother. My brother.
I want to say another thing.
My brother. A lot of people are calling, and you have only but 1 minute, please.
No,
a lot of people are calling.
Just 1 minute.
1 minute. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I go ahead?
Go ahead. Only 1 minute.
I also listened to you because of what you just said now. I also listened to you said that before Onyendu has already given you directives to be an audit of those principal officers, which you also said that you acted very well. You went to several states in Biafra land and you did a lot of things and you recovered a lot of funds. And I was not there. So I can easily say that I don't also know if you are saying the truth or not. If you disagree, this thing that I've just told you that
beautiful.
So that's number one. Number two.
You are coming to the area where I will stop you because you will not like another person to talk. You wouldn't like another person to talk.
Number two.
Wait, you are not the only one that is calling. A whole lot of people are calling, but I want to correct something here.
I'm saying
I am serving the public. And when I talk about that, I go to Aba, I go to Anambra, I go to Enugu, people that they are watching, you must not be there to know what I'm saying is true or not. The people that are there may call before the end of this program. So for you to say you want to use it to balance whether what I said about me and Onyendu and what the work he gave me is true, to compare with the Patrice Lumumba and the Ekpa. I ask you, I am a principal officer. I am a PA to Oga, to our leader. Personal assistant. Simon Ekpa is not. Simon Ekpa is not a member of the directory to say. So, if you are trying to find out the truth between these two issues, you should first ask if he is inside of the structure before such information will be given to him. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Again, just 1 minute. Well, Onyendu has already before appeared in Simon Ekpa's program, and I listened to him, meaning that he also has connections with Onyendu. Simon Ekpa has connection with Onyendu the same way you have connection with Onyendu.
No, you are wrong. You are wrong. Wait, bros, you are wrong. The Dele Momodu have interviewed Onyendu. Dele Momodu is not a Biafran. The other guy, Obilo, have interviewed Onyendu. He is not a member of IPOB. Simon Ekpa was a broadcaster who want to interview Onyendu. It is not a wrong thing. I am not against it. But for you to use it to compare somebody who is marching on the ground, on the floor of Biafra land, even in Simon Ekpa kitchen, I march on the ground with Mazi there. Was Simon Ekpa there? Don't compare such, because when you're bringing such, that means you don't know what you're saying.
No problem.
Simon Ekpa is nowhere close to Onyendu. He's nowhere close to Onyendu.
Okay. So now,
my brother, you are not the only one who will be listening to. A whole lot of calls are coming in. I am done with you. Let me answer another person. Welcome to this program, As in the Hot. Your name and where you're calling from. This person is still listening to himself. I answered you and you're still listening to yourself. I want those when I pick up your call, please go straight and talk to me. Welcome to the program, As in the Hot. Your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you. Hello?
What is your name, please? Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, my name is Chigozie Stanley. I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
Mazi Chigozie, go ahead and make a contribution, please.
Thank you for your broadcasting.
Thank you.
Please, I want to ask you a question, my brother.
Go ahead.
We still need the restoration of Biafra, right?
100%.
Good. Please, I know that everybody is trying to Everybody is trying to preserve and protect the struggle and the structure. But please, I want to say something to you. Two wrongs can never make a right. That is one. Two, I want to give you a little adage. Assuming you are taking your bath and some crazy person come and pick your clothing and he ran away with it. And in view to get your clothes back, you run after the crazy person. Mad. You know what that means. Please, I want to make a simple suggestion and advice. You may have a point. You may know better than myself. You may be so much zealous to protect the structure. But I want you to pause a while and also reason beyond the way you see it. You see, from what has happened within this period, our leader is out of the scene. When any critical thinker and a very rational person thinks about it, it's so much discouraging and disappointing, both on everybody's side. Whether it's Simon Ekpa, it's you talking now, it's DOS, it's very, very disappointing. Because why? When I listen to our broadcasters, and you in particular, you are a very profound broadcaster. And there are some things, please, when you want to address them, you need to be very, very careful. You have said now you are one of the leaders in IPOB. Please, you may want to correct something, but there is a way others see things. So please, the way we are handling things, I'm telling you, it's not helping matter. Whether it's Simon, it's you, it's your ex. Two people can never be wrong at a time. All of us are claiming to have learned from our leader. I don't know what we have learned. I will give you a very common example.
Sir, you know, because of time, I may not give you all the time to say everything you want to say because of time. Many other people are calling. Hold on. Many people.
Can you let me just a few seconds?
Okay, you have 1 minute. Conclude.
Okay, my conclusion is this, please. All these things we are now pointing fingers. It's not helping matters, please. This thing has become the issue of lack of trust. And when we can trust nobody, everybody's accusing this person. This person is
who
is going to do this.
Okay, my brother.
We can't continue.
Okay, my brother.
This way.
My brother. My brother.
My own.
Thank you.
Thank you for your broadcast. But
Thank you.
Please,
Before you
we need to tread with caution. Nobody's too perfect.
Hold on.
Nobody knows it all.
Hold on. I want to ask you a question before you go.
Okay.
Very pertinent question, and I want you to calm down to listen to me, then answer me, please.
I'm listening.
Good. I don't know. Is your daddy, your father, is he still alive? I'm sorry to ask this question.
My father is alive.
Beautiful. If your father that gave birth to you, who is the head of the family, who married your mother, who set the foundation of the house where you are living before you build your own, does something.
You want me to answer?
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. If your father does something you don't like, will you go outside? From example, will you call all the whole community, villagers, begin to analyze that thing your father say in the outside, or will you call your father and talk to him one-on-one? Now answer.
Okay. My answer is simple. To answer it straight, it's not the best way to go to the public and start addressing the offense of your father.
Thank you.
That is number two. Excuse me.
Oh, wait, I'm coming. I gave you time, my brother. Many calls are coming in, and I gave you time to speak. Now it is my own turn, and you are still asking more time. You have answered the question. You have answered the question. My brother.
It can take one question.
My brother, okay, no problem. You just answered the question that you say, hold on, you say the best way. You say the best way is to call your father inside and ask him.
That is not the only answer. I said one answer is to call my father.
Okay.
And number two answer is this. It depends on the issue. Wait, when my father, who knows better than me, is beginning to do things that ordinarily should not. There is a way you yourself are talking. I have listened to your program where you refute, when you are trying to explain Nelly and Simon Ekpa, when there was a Finland problem connecting Simon Ekpa and there was accusation about. I listened to you that talking.
Okay.
You spoke out against the decisions of people against Simon Ekpa.
Okay.
Because you believe, and when there were accusations, Simon took oath and he did not took oath. You spoke out. I listened to that program.
Thank you.
So my brother,
now, hold on. Okay, you're taking much time, and I have so many callers. Hold on.
Okay, fine.
Hold on, listen to me. That is to tell you, I thank God you made mention that I spoke about the decision taken against him then, how people were attacking him. I said what I know. What I said then was exactly what I know. The truth, whether it favor you or whether it doesn't favor you, is not part of my business. My business is that I've said the truth, and that is what I've come to do today. Because Ekpa is now becoming unbecoming. Ekpa is now trying to bring the confusion and not knowing that he is exposing things that he's not supposed to expose, because all the things he's saying is things he knows, and that is wrong. Are you getting it? So, and I have called. Hold on. I have called him. I called him in the secret. Listen now. Okay, I called him. Did you listen to me? I don't like it when I say people should listen. They refuse. I don't like it. I gave you all the time to talk. Now I am talking to you, so you are interrupting me. It doesn't make sense. And some people will say that I cut them off. What you are the cause? I gave you time to speak. You spoke. Now it's my own time to speak. You are not allowing me to speak. That is wrong. Anyways, let me answer another caller. Have I caller on the line? Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot.
Yes, Mazi, I see the hot. Now, so you the talker.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Yes, Mazi. Good evening from here. May Chukwu Abiyama continue to bless you for all what you have been doing.
Thank you.
In fact, a lot of people have been saying, why is Christianity not talking? Why is as the hot not the talk? If you like say I don't give them something to rub mouth. If you like say they don't give them bribe, you know they talk again. But today's program, you don't they give autopilot now. Most of their blood pressure now is more than 2,000.
And I never start to.
The program of today,
I never start.
We make most of them to go and drink sleeping medicine, because most of the callers, they are trying to tell you, say, make you, now what you go talk for inside. But if autopilot calls Simon Ekpa, it's castigating DSN.
In the open.
Now these same people, now they support, they jump up like monkey. For inside the comment section. Talk to them. Talk to DSS. DSS are criminal. These same people that are calling you tonight are the ones that are commenting against DOS in Simon Ekpa page.
Yes.
My brother, before I continue, let me tell the world who I am. Because in IPOB, we know they hide ourselves. Biafrans around the world, my name is Judo Kafo. Judo Kafo now from Agbo. Agbo na Anioma na Biafra. And Anioma people are Igbo people for record purpose. And the man that formed Anioma as a whole from Igboaki is called Eze Chima. It's an Igbo man, it's not from Benin. So anybody that is saying on the people are from Benin, that person is a liar. Eze Chima is an Igbo name. It's not a Benin name. For the record purpose, that make when I talk this small history when I give so. Mazi, today you have given the devil and his agent a very big blow. Why I talk him? One man was asking you whether you dead yet. You give him a very good answer. It's Mazi Simon, a member of DOS.
No.
When Mazi go tell and say, go and contact Petrus Lumumba. It's Mazi Simon, a member of IPOB now.
No.
Mazi Simon did not even take oath. It doesn't mean if you interview somebody, you interview Mazi and the Kanu, that makes you a bona fide IPOB member or a very important person now without taking the oath. The oath that make our leader go trust you. But our leader did that because our leader not discriminate. Giving a space for Samuel Ekpa to interview him, it doesn't mean say our leader is very close to Samuel Ekpa. No. And all those things, the man they don't say whether he did yet. Me, I won't ask the man now. When Samuel Ekpa came out last month and showed paper on his own program, said Naim save Radio Biafra. Say Radio Biafra supposed to be closed down. Naim read paper to them. Did this man say Samuel Ekpa in his program save Samuel Ekpa? How you take save Radio Biafra from broadcasting? Did this man call Samuel Ekpa in his show?
Oh my God.
No. When Samuel Ekpa said Naim save Radio Biafra last month here, did this all these hypocrites, autopiloters that are calling you and telling you, take it easy, don't join one side. Did they call Samuel Ekpa when Samuel Ekpa was getting DOS in his own show? You know, we know how to talk, but they're all hypocrites. Hypocrites. They will talk with both sides of their mouth. Make a tell on Biafrans. Yesterday, make una go to Samuel Ekpa page. Samuel Ekpa said that one top northern politician sent him a message congratulating him. They congratulated everyone who knows Samuel Ekpa that he saw Samuel Ekpa on social media wearing Biafra attire. And I asked myself, how can a man who is fighting for Biafra, who is talking about freedom, be a friend of a northern politician? How can a man that claims that is fighting for the freedom of we, the Biafrans, can be a friend to a northern politician? That sounds suspicious. Because in this game, in this struggle, everybody is a suspect. Samuel Ekpa, for you to be a friend of a northern politician that told you that he admired the Biafran clothes, that means you are indirectly working for the northern oligarchy. And some Southeast governor of Okizikbazu and Debumai sponsoring you. And of Biafra, there is a breaking news. Go to Samuel Ekpa village. I have an information that Samuel Ekpa started his foundation building his house in his village last month. Samuel Ekpa has started building his house. All these years in Finland, this man has never visited home. But now, he has started building foundation with the money of ESM and the Biafra that is collecting. And this is the man that is castigating the Wazirike, that the Wazirike built hotel here. He built here, built there. Samuel Ekpa has started to build a house. Can you tell me that Samuel Ekpa find the money to start foundation? This man doesn't do anything. Rather, he will wake up in the morning and rub pancake and powder and put lead and sit in the front of computer and tell you he's going to bring Biafra. is this man never go to United Nations. This man have never spoken to any top diplomat. And some of the foolish followers are jumping like monkey and baboon. He's going to give us a Biafra. What a shame on you all. Common sense to not get. Of all the princes of Mazi Simon Ekpa that they come with the thoughts of common sense to not get. But two people will call this program. Were you there? Were you not there? Were you not there? Were you there? Were you not there when Simon Ekpa say he's the one that saved Radio Biafra? Lunatic and hypocrite. Were you not there? Were you not there when Simon Ekpa was attacking POS? How can you be calling somebody that you are a prophet, you are a follower of somebody, and indirectly you are destroying the structure that that person laid down? Secondly, my brother, all that are auto and auto, you are all hypocrites. IPOB will leave you people behind and move on. Because there were some Egyptians that refused to follow Moses. They died in Egypt. So also will you people be. These people have been taking this money. Simon Ekpa is wisely using his own to build a house now. He has started foundation. If you think I'm lying, go and make investigation in his village now. He started the foundation last month. Auto pilots, you can go and investigate. Our leader has no bicycle. Our leader has not get machine. Our leader has no keke, he has no motorcycle, he has nothing. He said when people touch him things, he doesn't care about those things. All what he cares is for the freedom of his people. But today, autopilot Simon Ekpa is building house. He just started his foundation with ESM money. Today his name is ESM now. This same man has come to destroy Biafra. And he's telling you people he's going to give you Biafra in his parlor. In his living room, he's going to bring Biafra for you people. My brothers and sisters, go and rethink. Simon Ekpa is not giving you people freedom. Our leader can never contact Simon Ekpa to go and look for a lawyer for him.
Can you imagine?
Without the DOS.
What an insult.
Without the worldwide IPOB body knowing this woman, Simon Ekpa, our leader prophesied to him, just like what Jesus did in the table. He said, Peter, you will deny me 3 times. Somebody will be trouble with the king. Our leader told Simon Ekpa, don't let the devil enter you, Simon the doubter. Go and read the Bible about Simon. You will know that everybody called Simon. Look that person with one eye, though. They are dangerous and slow like a poison. Go and read about Simon. You know the meaning. They are calling people. They will be eating you like the rat. You know when I used to be small in my village, when I eat, I don't wash hands. In the night, the rat will come and be licking my hand. He be blowing me breeze. He's chopping my hand. When I wake up in the morning, all my hands will be that is how Simon is. Simon is that rat in the village. That if you don't wash your hand after eating that food with your open, you go to sleep. The rat will come in the night and begin to blow your neck, your hand, and you'll be eating your hand. That's how Simon is.
Okamusu.
Thank you. That's how Simon is.
Oh my God.
You know how Simon come about this wahala. At the beginning, Simon was doing good. But what happened at the end? You know women, highway in America, and Nelly. They came to the guy where Simon, he's doing his computer. Pem. The devil who is in Nelly came and knocked at Simon. Simon, do you think, you see they didn't allow you broadcast in Radio Biafra. This is opportunity. They have arrested Mazi Simon Ekpa. Now, it is your turn to lead. These women came like the serpent that deceived Eve, and Eve deceived Adam in the Garden of Eden. That is how they came to deceive Simon. All those women in America. Today, the prophecy of Mazi Simon Ekpa has been fulfilled. Simon, don't let the devil enter you. The devil has entered, not only enter, he has taken over Simon.
And
today,
Mazi,
Simon is attacking. Carry on, my brother.
Mazi, he was the only person in this struggle that Mazi mentioned his name and say, don't allow devil to enter you. That is to say that Mazi have seen something. Now, dear friends, before you go on, somebody said that my time has suddenly stopped counting, that I give people some small time. I said it before, Mazi Judoka for used to buy data for me to broadcast. So if you want to die because he is having more time, he's making sense. There's a man called Ojukwu, Mazi Ojukwu. In years ago, 2013, 2014, if Ojukwu called on Radio Biafra, where Mazi Nandekano is broadcasting, Mazi Nandekano will allow Ojukwu to speak for like 1 hour, 30 minutes. Because he is making sense. You will not call here, begin to talk rubbish, and you're not contributing to the quota. Do you think that if I did not buy credit to do this program, that you can have access to watch me? So shut up. So what I'm trying to say in essence, Mazi Jude, is this. Mazi Ekpa was the only person Mazi Nandekano mentioned his name and say, don't allow devil to enter you. And let me put this in record. When Mazi Nandekano called me and said, Mazi Ekpa says, yes, sir. He said, this guy calls Simon Ekpa. How do you see that guy? I told him, sir, I don't trust that guy. I swear to God from beginning. I told our leader, I don't trust him. I asked our leader, why did you ask me? Our leader said, I swear to God, if I lie, let me not see Biafra. Our leader said that me too, I didn't trust that guy yet. He said, he put the word yet. And that is the reason why, when he was doing his exposition, people were pushing our leader. If you want to mention names of people that told the leader, acknowledge this guy because he's doing something that we need. People push our leader seriously because our leader said, I have not trusted him yet. That is when our leader said, okay, let him acknowledge him. People should listen to him. Then on the day of interview, he told him, he said, don't allow the devil to enter you. That word alone is underlined. Underline to confirm that he did not trust him from beginning. He's the only one. So Mazi Jude, you know, I have not come to do exposition on someone. I just come to ask him only 2 questions and to tell the world what he's doing, which I am against. Now that you're telling us that you have started building house, I don't know about it yet, and you are bringing it to my notice. Do people know? I'm coming. Hold on. Do people know that before I joined this struggle in 2010, I have built my own house? I'm not comparing myself with anybody, but some people, they see me because their friends, they send me card to do program. They will say, hey, you are a hungry man, you are begging. I have built upstairs in my father's house. We're a registered company. We're workers in the I have office in Port Harcourt. I have office in Lagos. I have another one in Ogun State. So, but I am not boasting about it. Now that you are telling us that he's building, I would like you to emphasize a little bit on it because I don't know how come. Maybe it's the money he's making from Enter Biafra. Go ahead, please.
Mazi, you live in Biafra land. I'm giving Biafrans a tax tonight, the auto followers and the auto piloter that are working like a Tanko Mohammed, because they are not joined Tanko Mohammed because he's the one that is driving aeroplane in the courthouse. So now I give them a work to do, to go to Simon Ekpa village, to go and do a clean investigation.
Okay.
To know where Simon Ekpa is building his house. Somebody said Simon Ekpa started the foundation last month in his village and giving all the autopilots and autopilot sympathizer a homework assignment. They should go to Simon village and find out if what I'm saying is a lie. Let them come back to your program next time. But I'm telling you that Simon Ekpa is not the second Wazuruke. He's using ESM money and the blood of the innocent Biafra that have sacrificed their life in this struggle to build a house in his village. This man have lived in Finland all these years, never came home. But all of a sudden, he's building foundation now in his village. These are the reasons why he came into Biafra. Money. And in Biafra again, I want you people to go and play the video that he made with Bruce Fenn, the American lawyer. All what he was asking the man more than 100 times. How much did you make? How much are they going to pay? How much what is that lawyer? My issue, that's what I'm saying. You people go and revisit that video that he made, that live broadcast that he made with Busan, and see how many times Simon Ekpa keep asking this lawyer, how much did he find the man in America, the lawyer that wrote that thing? How much are they going to pay? There, I know that Simon Ekpa is not who he is. He asked Buffet more than 10 times. How much damage are they paying? I hope the money is going to be big. I look at Simon Ekpa and say, what the heck? This man is after money. Today, he's building a house in his village. Mazi, let me leave you so that other people will call him Mechukwu Abiyama and bless you.
Thank you. You can
all your wonderful work.
You can stand by. He said, Mazi Judoka, you can stand by. If there's any need for me to call your attention, he come again and talk, because anytime he talk, I used to be happy, I used to laugh, because you make sense and you make me laugh at the same time. So thank you very much for your contribution. I just see it as if I'm anchoring this program together with you. So those that are crying can go ahead and cry. He is sponsoring this movement, this broadcast. Okay? He don't sponsor it. So if you want, you can cry. I have another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. You have called before and you're calling again. I won't give you the opportunity for the second time. I have to answer those that have not called for the first time to call. Not people that have called before. You listen and you want to come to begin to challenge and take our time. Welcome to this program, Aside Hot. Your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, I'm Mike. I'm calling from the Canada.
Go ahead, Mr. my brother.
So, yeah, I'm very happy for your program. It's very good. It's more enlightening because this guy called Simon Ekpa, what he's doing is very wrong thing. The strategies that he's using, some people are following him blind, and some people that follow him is some of the iPods that they spare. The old timers, those saboteurs, all of them have joined him, and some people in iPod, no, the iPod that's joining him is not, it's just a few. Some people with ignorance is joining him. This guy is doing a lot of bad damage. So him to come outside and analyze the US, which is after these people do broadcast, this guy will come. This guy is against Biafra. So people have to know. Let the people know. Because this guy is doing damages to Biafra struggle. People don't know. How can this guy every time raising funds for the USM? You are not a member. You are not the coordinator. You are not coordinating anything. Where the money is going to? That's what I'm asking. Please, can you help me? I write in the word. Let's know where the money is going. Please.
My brother, I don't know. I don't answer what I don't know. Everybody who call on this program is of their own opinion. Like Mazi Judoka called and said that Simon is building house. I am not against him building house. I'm not after whether he's building or not. But if he's building, that is for him that knows where he got his money that he's using to build house. I've equally watched a program where somebody was telling the whole world that Simon Ekpa have duped him from Finland, trying to tell him he's going to help him, and at the same time, he could not help him. He collected a whole lot of money from him. That was a testimony conducted by one of the Biafra broadcasters called Ikenga, and the man explained himself. So I am not against him building. I have built my own a long time ago. So my brother, I cannot answer because I don't know.
No problem. You have answered me.
Thank you.
You don't know, which is true. This guy is raising money, and the fools, some fools are following him. You are not in charge of USM. How can you raise money for something that you are not in charge?
No, he said, listen, my brother, he said the ESN means Ekpa Simon Njoku, that the money is raising is for himself.
Out of this is yesterday. But what of before? He has raised funds for a long time. But yesterday, just come out to that name. This is a fraudster. It's a fraudster.
Okay.
It's a fraudster. He's fooling our people and collecting money from people. If it's true, this guy is building house. So you people have to go and investigate. That house will come down. That house, the house will pull the house down. That guy will never see good in his life. He lives in Finland with his one old woman. He lives in there. He has no job. He has nothing to offer. Last time, this guy fooled the Biafras, called them that he has winning some medals, that he wants to bring the medal back to Nigeria. Have they give the medal to the Nigerians back? This guy is a fraudster. He's just fooling people. He has to stop deceiving people. Let him stop that name that he's using. Nnamdi Kanu's disciple. He's not a member of IPOB. He don't have any position. How can you challenge the people? If Nnamdi Kanu wants to send message to people, he will send to DOS. DOS is in charge. He's the leader of the state.
100%.
This is the part of the government, the society organization.
100%.
That was just a false start.
100%.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes.
A freedom fighter that is fighting to restore Biafra is now building. We don't build. We don't build long time before we join the struggle. We have built long time in River before we join the struggle. So, maybe today when you're back, I have another caller, Joe. Caller, welcome to the program. I see the hot. Your name and where you're calling from. Stop listening to yourself, or I will cut you off.
Hello.
Welcome to the program. I see the hot. Yeah, go ahead. Your name, please.
My name is Silly. I'm calling from Kyiv.
Go ahead.
I beg. What I want to offer in this issue that you guys, hello.
My brother, go ahead and talk. If you don't want to talk, I will give another person time. Yes.
But we see here in America, it's no you're sponsor here in America. So
that
means you're giving preferential treatment.
No, listen to me. My brother, listen. My brother, listen to me. Are you listening? Can you listen? You are not listening. If I give him any much time, it's none of your business. This is my platform. Like I said, he used to sponsor this program. I'm not talking to you with water. Now that are the use. But you are calling and you want to say everything you want to say. So when he calls me, there are many people that have called me that are giving more time than even Judoka for that are not even sponsoring. So you can't direct me on how to run my program. On your own platform, you can do whatever you want. I have many callers that are coming at the same time. I have another caller. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot.
I see the hot. Now, so I will talk.
Thank you. I never where you're calling from, please.
My name is Emeka. I'm calling you from Malaysia.
Emeka, Malaysia. Ganiru.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you are out now. Because this nonsense that Simon Ekpa have been doing, this thing has been giving me blood pressure for a long time. And there are some old men I know in IPOB. I contacted them on Facebook. I wrote them. They told me that Simon Ekpa cannot bring IPOB down. Even when I know.
They're not born and well.
All the nonsense that Simon Ekpa is doing is giving us high blood pressure all over the world.
It is over now.
Let me tell you something now.
It's over.
I started listening to Mazi Simon Ekpa since 2012. And Simon Ekpa is telling us that he's doing his position. What will Simon Ekpa say that Mazi Simon Ekpa have not said?
Okay.
The only people that Simon Ekpa is deceiving is all these COVID-19 IPOB members. No person that joined IPOB from 2012, 2013, even 2010, that people that are living for Mazi for a long time, there is nothing any other person can say again that Mazi have not seen. Now, let me tell you, my brother, I believe that Simon Ekpa was paid to do all this nonsense that he's doing. Do you know Simon Ekpa have a website where he's telling our people to register for school in Finland?
I don't know.
Simon Ekpa have a website. He asked our people, if you want to come to Finland as a student, come here. That was Simon Ekpa came into IPOB to make money.
Of course.
Simon Ekpa is a market woman. When someone was doing that student whatever, it's like that one did not pay for him. A politician now gave him money. He now saw that this money is even better than the one you make with stress. He now closed that one. Go and ask anybody. Someone have a website where he's asking our people, if you want to study in Finland, do this, do that, follow my website, go there and do that. So Simon Ekpa did not come into IPOB to make money. Mazi Simon Ekpa have been broadcasting for a long time. Did you see Mazi Simon Ekpa collect tax? Do you see Mazi Simon Ekpa tell people to give him tax? But Simon Ekpa came into IPOB, open and enter Biafra, commercialize it, and start asking staff, and ask starting for super chat. That is to tell you his intention. That is to tell you, no genuine person that is inside. I remember when people was asking me, if he will allow them to place adverts in Radio Biafra, he said no. But I'm telling you the gospel truth that if any foreign company asks Simon Ekpa to place adverts in his enter Biafra, he will accept it. Because what Simon Ekpa is looking for is money, not Biafra.
Thank you.
So my brother, thank you so much.
Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your contribution. Like I read in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 7, it says there is time for silence and time to speak. And this is time for the Agu Biafra himself. Ezioku Bundu one Nana Biafra. Is speaking out. Welcome to this program, Aside Health. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Aside Health. My name is Sijam and I'm calling from the United States of America. I've been listening to you for quite some time right now. But this program you're doing right now, anybody that says they love Mazi Simon Ekpa cannot be doing what you're doing right now. Since he was renditioned, you have never come out here to give any suggestion on how he will be released, what to do for him to be released, or anything that is good for him. Whenever you come out here is to castigate someone. What Simon Ekpa is doing, I don't know who he is, but what he's doing is something most of you cannot do. I don't see you come out here and give suggestions on what Biafra can do.
Madam, hold on. Hello.
Look at how somebody
can you listen to me? Can you listen to me? Madam, can you listen to me? When you call here, please, we have order. Madam, can you listen to me?
Does he have access to
Can you listen to me? Can you listen to me? Can you listen to me?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Have you ever heard Simon Ekpa castigating DOS? Yes or no?
I've heard him, and whatever he's saying is very objective.
Okay, thank you very much. Take your idea to Simon Ekpa platform, not here. You heard him castigating IPOB leadership, and it's very objective. And you come here to tell me that what I'm doing is wrong, but what he's doing is right. And I am not suggesting or doing something about Mazi Simon Ekpa release. And you are in Canada. Simon Ekpa is in Finland. Then me that is in the ground. You people are the one who are doing the right thing. We that have put our head, put our blood are the people who are doing the wrong thing. These are the COVID-19 freedom fighters. We are waiting. Welcome to this program, Aside Health.
Yeah.
Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, Mazi, my name still remains Mazi Simon. I'm calling you from India. Yeah.
Go ahead. Your name and where you're calling. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank you for this wonderful program because it's been long I've been expecting you to join to join other warriors because I was once one of the sympathizers of Simon Ekpa who are trying to protect him that he's doing the good things until by the grace of God through the messages of all the words from social media, that was where I was able to be delivered. Because seriously, it looks as if Simon Ekpa used a very big spell upon our people, trying to use emotional blackmail to blackmail our people. You understand? He will use one hand to attack the DOS and then use the other hand to tell people, hey, don't attack the DOS, but he has already put the fire. You understand the type of trick this guy is using against our people. But there is one particular point that I want to let people to understand. Number one is Simon Ekpa has been using this trick that once a message come from our leader, they should do so thing. Once the message is not a message that will favor Simon Ekpa will be the first to broadcast and say that he did not trust that message. Maybe the legal team did not advise our leader properly. But immediately, the legal team, the same legal team will bring out a message from our leader that will favor Simon Ekpa. He will pick it up. He will say, I said it. You see it.
So, but yet people are still to understand the type of trick that guy is using. That guy is somebody that he wants to lead, but he's not ready to obey instruction. He don't want to be command, but he wants to command people. You understand? The type of arrogance and pride that possessed that the guy possessed, is what actually made him allow the devil to enter him. And I know that our leaders have already seen that in him. That is why he's giving that warning. Don't allow the devil to enter you. Yet, finally have allowed the devil to enter him. So I want our people to be wise enough to understand the emotional blackmail this guy is using against our people. Simon Ekpa is not for real. Simon Ekpa is not for IPOB. You cannot say that you took oath things supervised by our leader, whereas in your own zone, you don't want to take oath being supervised by the coordinator. Even if our leader has supervised your oath, I am an oath member.
He did not supervise anything. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a planted lie. It's a blunted lie.
That is what.
It's a blunted lie. Go ahead, my brother, conclude. It's a lie.
Okay. But yes, this is what he used to say every day in his platform, that our leaders supervise. Okay, even if our leaders supervise your oath, and you have taken the oath before, if you take it the second time, isn't it the same thing? I have taken this oath up to 2 times. Because right now I am the deputy coordinator of my zone in Palam. But when I was in West Delhi, I was an ordinary member there. I took the oath. When I come here to form another zone, I have to take oath again. That's because correct. The oath is already I've taken it before. If you take it the second, it is a bad thing. So the guy knows exactly what he's running from. You understand? Which means the coordinator in that Finland is 100% right. That Simon Ekpa actually said that because Mazi Simon Ekpa name is in the oath, he will not take it. So this guy is really pinching us at the back, but people are yet to understand. And I'm very worried about it. But all the same, I thank God that people like you are coming out to address our people on that on the issue of Simon Ekpa. I pray that God continue to give you guys the strength and wisdom to keep on keeping on until that guy step down for us, just like Ucheme, for people that come before him.
Listen, my brother.
All those fallen angels that come before him, he will step down for us because he cannot win IPOB.
My brother. My brother.
You understand?
My brother.
Thank you guys.
I want to tell you something before you go. Just 1 minute before you go. All the people that are watching this platform now, watching this program now, they are seeing that I'm attacking Ekpa. I have not attacked him yet. I said that I am still in my house. I never go market, go buy beans. And I cannot the smell. Can you be a good name? I come tell her I come dinner and then bed. I can in a kitchen. When get bini, go to Agua. I must say, watch away. And you see, I never buy beans. I never go to market. And I cannot the smell.
Exactly.
I have compiled enough.
Okay.
Ekpa cannot continue to jeopardize the struggles structure. He cannot continue to be challenging the DOS and doing a whole lot of damages here, confusing our people. I have not come to his monetary aspect, but I asked him only 2 questions. He set up a platform where he said it's like going to be like a Facebook, but he's still on Facebook. He's still using Facebook. He's still using what do you call it, YouTube. He haven't got to that his platform, YouTube. Now, there is a project that was entrusted in him with a huge amount of money from Mazi. Maybe me and few people are the people that know about it. Has he carried it out? What is the outcome of it? I am waiting for him.
Okay.
I am waiting for him.
Okay.
The day I will talk about Ekpa here, I will not mind about what is going to happen after I am done exposing Ekpa. If Ekpa wake up in the morning with, the way he used to show his Akbobi, after that broadcast, then I will not say, no, me do the broadcast. Because that to be close to Nayuku is not on the mouth. To be close to Mazi can not be for mouth.
Not be for mouth, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you for your contribution, my brother. God bless you. Thank you very much. We are not here to make mouth. We are here to set the record straight. We are here to take away any idiot that is trying to bring the struggle down. That is why we are here. And that is why any idiot that want to try me, you will try. I didn't say you shouldn't try. You will try, but you will fail. Welcome to this program. I see the health. Your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Darlington, how are you?
I'm good. Good evening.
Hello?
Good evening. Welcome to the program.
I want to know, can you tell me 3 things that why you guys are so angry about Simon Ekpa? What have Simon Ekpa done?
I will tell you only but one. I have more than.
Tell me that thing that.
I have more than 10.
Simon Ekpa has done.
Simon Ekpa.
Making everybody.
Hold on. Simon Ekpa is. Simon Ekpa is fighting a structure and the leadership of this movement that he didn't know how it was set, trying to put confusion and deceive people to hate and not to follow the instruction that is coming from that leadership. That one alone has superseded every other thing he's doing, and that is where I stand.
No, brother, I disagree with you. Let me tell you, I don't know Simon Ekpa personally. I only listen to his program. Okay.
Before you continue, I want to ask you. Hold on. Before you continue, wait now. Before you continue, hold on. Before you continue, let me ask you. Before you continue, are you a member of IPOB by oath?
Brother, I'm a full-fledged member of IPOB.
Where do you belong? Where do you belong?
I'm in Cape Town. I am in Cape Town.
What is the name of your coordinator? What is the name of your coordinator?
My brother, what is the name of your coordinator?
I mentioned the name of your coordinator right here. Now. I will make contact with the South African National Coordinator and ask him to tell me the coordinator of Cape Town right here as in the hot. They will tell me. You will mention your name. Will confirm you. I know they see my level for this struggle. No be mouth. No be yo. In a corner. You're a liar. You are a full-fledged member of IPOB in Cape Town, because the reason why, when you are coming to defend Simon Ekpa, I want to know the area you come, because like Mohammed have settled a whole lot of people, have paid them millions of naira has been spread outside there. So these people are coming. If you say you are a coordinator, you are a member of IPOB from Cape Town, what is the name of your coordinator? Mention it on this platform now. I will contact South Africa National Coordinator right now. See the hot. He could tell me the name of the coordinator. Then the coordinator will confirm if he know you or not. Before you come and direct us, before you come to tell us what to do and what not to do. Because anybody that is supporting Simon Ekpa about his attack on the DOS is not a member of IPOB by oath. Because that is the structure that Mazi Simon can set on the ground. And he is absent. They are the people we should look upon to. That doesn't mean that if they do anything that me personally doesn't like, that I'm going to castigate them or fight them. No. No. It doesn't mean. Because the structure is protecting and the fighting for the betterment of everybody. So what I am looking up to through the structure is bigger than that thing that has happened to me. Okay? Anything that DOS did to me, when I remember that they are there to protect and to stand there, to make sure that we have our freedom and I am free as a free person, I will still consider it. And that is why when I'm angry about anything that I feel that was not done well, to my own understanding, I still remember that these people are there. If not because of these people, the struggle will scatter. We will still be inside the dungeon, dying. So all of you who are writing rubbish, trying to defend Simon Ekpa, if you don't belong to the IPOB structure, you wouldn't. Or what if there's nothing that will say that you will listen? Nothing. You come here, you put your here. It's not my business. I'm not stopping you from talking. But what I will stop you from is when you are not a member and you don't know the structure that our leader have put on the ground. So how will I give you the platform to come and be making noise? Welcome to this program. I see the hot. Your name and where you're calling from.
Hello?
Your name and where you're calling from.
No, sir, I go talk.
Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Udoka. I'm calling from Canada.
Udoka, go ahead. Make a contribution.
Yeah, you are doing a very good job. Very, very good job. Because there is something you just did now that I decided to call you. Many of these people supporting Simon Ekpa, They are not oath member of IPOB.
That's correct.
They are not. Why Mazi Nandikano stand to be before you become take oath before you be full-time member of IPOB is because of what is really happening now.
Yes.
Because they know many people
Sabotage.
are happy because of those that take this oath to protect this struggle. Because without this oath, this struggle could have been scattered. All these people calling, they are not members. And secondly, there is something the other guy, Jude, said.
Yes.
You know, when a prophet speaks, it takes a wise person to understand. When that very day, why I believe you, what you're saying right now is, when I listened to Mazi Nandikano, when he said that, Simon Ekpa, don't let them to deceive you. They don't know that thing is prophecy, because some people don't know what is prophecy. That thing, when he mentioned that thing, it's a prophecy. Simon Ekpa, don't let people deceive you.
Don't let devil to enter you.
Huh?
You said don't let devil to enter you.
Yeah, enter you, yes. Yes. Mazi Nandikano said it because he knows that they will enter him.
Yes.
That people don't know. Thank you very much and good job.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you. Bless you too, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Anything that will shake the foundation of the structure that is going to give me my freedom, I will fight that thing to death. Are you listening to me? Any idiot, any animal that is going to infect the structure that is going to lead for us to get our freedom. Mberu kelekele, mberu. Odumeje sino yesi inoki obu ni kwelege ya wega akam you must hear. I have not attacked you. I haven't. The day of attack is coming. I'm waiting for you to come out. I'm waiting for you to come out. Carry me do your program. Welcome to this program, Aside Hotel. Hello. Where are you calling from?
Hello, Darlington.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Rafael Chiamaka Ajere. I am calling from Italy.
I know you very, very well. Go ahead and make a contribution.
Beautiful. Darlington, it is so pathetic that I used to think that your head is in the game, but I don't know that there's something completely wrong with your way of reasoning.
How?
I'm not insulting you, but I'm trying to tell you the truth.
How now? Explain.
Okay. Now, they have been asking you what exactly did Simon Ekpa do?
I've answered.
And you're telling us here that he attacked the structure.
Yes.
Can you tell us exactly how Simon Ekpa attacked the structure?
Haven't you listened to him using the brokers of Mazi Kedoziem to attack them?
When did Simon Ekpa attack the structure?
Okay.
Have you been following?
Okay, listen.
Have you been following Kedoziem and COS more than those of us also following?
Listen.
Situation on ground.
Hold on, my brother. Hold on. If you watch me the way I'm talking to you, you understand that I'm not segregating here. I have seen your program. I have seen you spoke against me so many times. I have seen it, and I am not. Hold on.
If I want to speak against
hold
you,
on. Listen.
I will really make a program against you. I'm not talking against you.
Listen.
Just a few times, but
okay. Just a few times. But you call my platform now. I answered you, and I'm still discussing with you. Yeah. I'm still discussing with you like a matured man, and you already started saying that you think my brain is in the game. You are not insulting me, but what is it called? You are indirectly insulting me and you say you're not insulting, but I'm not worried whether you insult me or not. I believe in I believe in a superior argument, and I know the angle where you're coming from. Are you telling me that you have never seen Simon Ekpa attack DOS? Yes or no?
Never. I have never seen him attack DOS. Never.
Okay. Then after this program, I'm going to send you clips of where he was attacking.
Let's analyze attack. It depends on what you mean by attack. You know, when you say attack, it's like Simon Ekpa just comes up and begins to attack DOS. That's attack. But if Simon Ekpa is responding just the way you have responded to DOS on several occasions, you don't call that attack.
Listen to me.
Attack. You can say Simon Ekpa have responded to DOS on several occasions.
Listen to me.
Attack DOS.
Listen to me. Have you heard? Hold on. Have you heard Simon Ekpa say that he's going to chase all the IPOB media warriors out of IPOB? That is coming for them. Have you heard that?
Yes. All the Irats.
Who are the Irats? Hold on. Who are the Irats?
The Irats, I will mention their names for you. You are almost becoming one of them now.
You see? You see? I'm almost becoming one of them now. And this is what I will give the people I will give my platform to come and talk. Only question. And he is now quarreling. The next thing now, he begin to insult me. And I have listened to him talking against me. And he called. I knew. And I answered him. I gave him the platform. And now he's trying to call me Irat. And him that is speaking is on internet. He is speaking on internet. Someone else is speaking on internet. Other people are Irat. He is not Irat. Someone else is not Irat. But all the people speaking, fighting to defend that structure that Mazi Simon Ekpa kept on the ground are Irat. But them, they are using internet, but they are not Irat. He wants us to do arguments. And he started, well, I was listening. And now he go into Irat, say you are almost becoming one of them. I have another call on the line. Welcome to this program. I see the hotel. Name where I call you from, please.
Hello.
Welcome to the program. I see the hot.
Okay. My name is Sonny Chris. I'm from Enugu State, living from Spain here.
Thank you.
My brother.
Yes.
I'm listening to you very, very well for what you are saying now.
Okay.
And the last call and the lady from Canada and the other guy, I think these people, they don't listen to Samuel Ekpa very well. Even I myself said, what is Samuel Ekpa is doing, our people need to understand it. Samuel Ekpa, never a program that Samuel Ekpa sits in Finland, he never mentioned the DOS. Now, I was asking myself, what this guy is doing, does it mean that our people didn't hear it? Or they don't see it? That someone in Ekpa is trying to destroy what Nnamdi Kanu built for years.
Okay.
I don't understand that Simon Ekpa. And I don't understand this guy. This last call that you are receiving now, I don't even know what this guy is talking about.
Okay.
I don't even know if this guy really listen to Simon Ekpa. If you're wrong, I was trying to explain, but I listen to Simon Ekpa sometimes, and I listen to your program.
Okay.
You know, Samuel Ekpa, no program that Samuel Ekpa brought every day is talk about DOS. Okay. Is it coming to join them or is coming to create another? He's a fighter. I don't know why people is coming to this program and talking shit. They don't really well or what. Let them know that people is dying. Samuel Ekpa doesn't know that people is dying. What Samuel Ekpa is doing, I don't against his program, but let him do his program. Forget about DOS.
Simple.
DOS is the Nnamdi Kanu Foundation. And we are going with them.
Simple.
Whether they do good, whether they do bad.
Simple.
We be supporting DOS. If DOS want to sell us, Nnamdi Kanu is saying us. My brother, forget about all these people that come in here and calling you and insulting you. They don't know what you are passing through. I understand you very well what you are saying.
Oh my God.
Our people, our people, nobody can control us. We are difficult.
Very, very.
Very, very. Thank you very much. Forget about Simon Ekpa. I listen to Simon Ekpa with his arrogant, very dressing, showing that it's in Finland. What the hell is Finland is? Finland, is it better than Spain or is it better than our Netherlands? Okay. Is it because it's in Finland? Every day, someone wants to bring a program, must call DOS. What DOS do with him?
Okay. You see,
if DOS fire somebody, someone like we are against it.
My brother,
DOS talk anything, someone like we are against it.
My brother, listen to me. Let me tell you something before you go. You see,
tell me.
He who say he doesn't know how to dig ground is a liar. The reason why this idiot, I will call him an idiot, for him to say that I am becoming an rat, why he is on internet. So he is the biggest rat on internet. This idiot I call Ajere, I've listened to him talking against me, not one, not twice. Now, The reason why he has the effrontery to call and he's talking rubbish here is because this program I'm doing now is not, I'm not dissecting Simon Ekpa. The day I will dissect Simon Ekpa, I will line up every of his nonchalant speech against the US, every of his attack. As he calls now, he said, I will play it. He will listen. If he said what I'm saying is not true, I'll play it. I'm using this to cement ground, to prepare the mind of Biafrans on what is about to come. Because an era, his own era is those one that used to be in Gota in Oliligom, those big one. That is the man that just called now. He hate DOS. He doesn't even like Mazi Simon Ekpa. He have called, try all he can for people to be listening to him. He does it as a pastor. Nobody's listening. He does it as a church. Nobody. Now he is joining force to attack the structure that we have on the ground, and I can't allow it. So thank you so much for your observation, my brother. God bless you. Thank you so much. I cannot allow any idiots to come and infiltrate this movement and go close to the structure. I warn them. I said, don't come to the structure. I warn them. I say, once you get closer to the structure, you are coming closer to my heart, and I'm not going to allow you to punch it. Welcome to this program. I see the hot. Your name and where are you calling from?
I see the hot now, so I'll go talk to my brother.
Thank you. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, my name is Otta David. I'm calling from Italy. I thank you, my brother, for the great work you're doing, and I do really appreciate. I just tuned in, and I hear somebody asking you what wrong or when or how did Simon Ekpa speak against the DOS?
Yes.
And I was like, for real, is that person okay, or he's one of the?
I know him. He's one of the paid agents. I know him very well.
Exactly. That is exactly what I understand. He's one of the paid agents. He's one of those that are recruited.
Yes.
It is very, very sad that our people still spend their time listening to that fellow called Simon Ekpa. I don't listen to him. I do sometimes until the day I went mad with this guy is the day first he was asking and saying that there is nothing like code of conduct.
Okay.
And he called it audio code of conduct.
Okay.
And I was like, for real, is this guy normal? I mean, what is wrong with this guy? He lied there that there is no code of conduct, whereas we know it's existing and it has been existing. Again, he lied again. The day he said our head of the Directorate of State made address Biafrans, he talked about ESN that day, and at the end, this guy said he was going to address Biafrans, that Chike lied. I don't know how he put it. He said that Chike addressed ESN as unknown government. I was like going mad that day. Immediately that night, what I did was to make sure that I blocked that guy. I blocked him on his Twitter. I blocked him on Facebook. I made sure that every channel that I used to see his program, that I blocked it completely. And that is exactly what I expected every Biafrans to do. Because this guy is a virus. And if you did not exit from his platform, he would definitely inject the virus on you. So I'm using this medium to say and tell Biafrans that Simon Ekpa was doing good at Tunisia stage when he was exposing the Nigeria, our enemies. We all love the work that he was doing. But at some point he deviated, and instead of him to turn around and know that he has a kind of deviated and return to the normal channel, continue his work, he has continuously challenging the DOS. Not only that he's challenging the DOS, he's speaking against the DOS. Indirectly,
indirectly also fighting against our leader, because that is exactly what he's doing right now. He's fighting against our leader and pretending that he's working with our leader or that he's a disciple of our leader, but he's a liar and a fraud. And Biafrans must exit from all his platform. This is a kind of advice that I want to give to our people, because this guy is dangerous and he's a fraudster, and we must avoid him. He's no more one of us. He's no longer working for the good of Biafran people, and we must know that and disassociate ourselves from him. He's no longer one of us. Thank you, my brother, and keep up the good work you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I want to tell you guys something. I've said it before, but I want to repeat it. Let me recap. The people who are following Simon Ekpa are the people who are calling us. We are sharing card. Say they are sharing card, recharge card. But Simon Ekpa is begging for star on his platform. Super chat. They are sending him money through super chat. He monetized his Facebook. He monetized his YouTube, and people are sending super chat. That is money, sending him stars. Then we, the Biafrans, are sending money to be fighting them through social media, and their own people will be attacking. Say, hey, these people, they don't mind them. They are collecting card. They are begging for card. This and that. As long as I'm concerned, Alusigo Mono Benam before join all this struggle. Join us, Kunu Malo. Odogwa blood guy name himself. Odogwa blood guy name. Alusigo Mono Benam. To join all the struggle. And that was back 2010 to 2011. Alusigo Mono. So I be remember I can be a kawa jubano no ni efe. Omo ye me be ma ka ego. But in the make no mara na go rather agum we join all this struggle. I'm not hungry when I join this struggle. But once you are in this struggle, you must leave a whole lot of things you are doing. I left abroad first. I joined Mazi on the ground. Since 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. We're going to 22 now. 6 years. Dedicated my life, my time, my everything in the struggle. And I'm still there, intact in the front line, showing my face. 247, active. Somebody who joined yesterday. COVID-19 forced him to begin to talk about Biafra. And he's already, deceiving people. All in the name of Mazi Simon Ekpa is their leader. Let me answer this caller. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the heart. Your name and where you're calling from.
I see the heart, now so I go talk and
Thank you. Go ahead.
How are you?
Good.
Okay. Please, I'm not here to defend anybody. Simon Ekpa is a big man. If he hear you, he can come and defend himself. That's all. What I want to know, my brother, is the last broadcast we did, we all suggested some things about our people home for Christmas. How can we be enjoying Christmas and our leader is suffering at the hand of DSS? So I want to know now, is there any directive already from our leadership?
Okay, thank you very much.
All the suggestions.
Thank you very much.
Because I see everything it's like everything is down. Nobody is saying anything.
No. Sister,
I want to know.
Sister, on a more to that everybody call you lanyu. Man, if what you want to say on you, if we are here to, why we are doing this program. Let me tell you the effect of this program we see us doing, so many of us. The opinion of Biafrans contributing towards the program, the people we are talking to are listening. That is why Mazi Simon Ekpa, when he is not working, he is there doing something. It is the job of DOS to decide on what to do about that. Myself, I am of the opinion that something should be done, that this Christmas should be meant to know, there's supposed to be a vacuum that we were going to create to let the world know that we did not celebrate it. Even if it is in maybe 3 or 4 states, let it be seen because of our leader that they are holding. And I don't have power to do that. I have power to speak, I have power to give my own idea, just like yourself, but I don't have power to implement it. So it is the DOS that can do that. No other power, no other person, no other means. So as you ask this question, they also listen because they're watching the program live right now. So when they come up tomorrow or next tomorrow or anytime to say, this is what they want us to do, then we all follow. Because I cannot answer a question that doesn't belong to me, my dear sister. They are the ones that you ask this question through my channel, through my platform. So they will respond to you. Believe you me. Thank you.
I'm happy you said that they are listening to the program, they hear our voices, because myself, there's a line they provided to contact them. You understand? So which myself, I have sent messages on that line, I have called that line, I didn't get any answer. Then the other thing I want to ask you, my brother, is don't misunderstand me. If you see who I am, I am genuine in what I do. What I'm asking now, to me, yesterday, I was a kind of disappointed, listening to the broadcast yesterday, because I always listen to everybody in short.
Broadcast
so
of who?
Biafra.
Okay, Radio
Biafra. I was listening to I was listening to Radio Biafra. To me, that is my opinion. I was not happy how China Samoro was calling the names of ESN. Some of them say that they are bad or something. That will give the Nigerian government, they were terrorists. That will give them opportunity, to pursue our brothers. Because I know how they operate. They want to kill us.
My sister, hold on. I'm not here to defend anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not here to defend anybody. But I am here to maintain the standard that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have left, which every one of us should follow and respect. Now that you're talking about broadcast of Radio Biafra and the pronouncement of DOS. Now, is it good that some people, hold on, I'm coming. Is it good that some people will use the name of DOS and be killing innocent people, collecting money from them? Is it good?
Is that EOS I said? I didn't say EDOS. I said ESN at home.
You said, okay, yes, yeah. What I wanted to say is using the name of ESN to be killing people and collecting money from them. Is it wise?
No, it's not wise. It is true, huh? Because we don't know.
Thank you. I am not there. I wasn't there. But I believe that there must be a verifiable fact and figures. The reason why it will be announced is because it might have gotten tougher. That the only way is to announce it to stop that mayhem. That is what I believe. So if there are people that are using the name of ESN just to bastardize the ESN and to make ESN look like they are criminals or killers, then you have to mention their name. It's not a bad thing.
Okay, I hear you. Thank you. But I'm saying, aside my opinion, is this not any other way to contact them than to make it open for Nigerian government are listening all the time? Do you know
if they have been? Do you know if they have been contacted in the secret and they continue doing what they're doing? Do you know? You don't, and I don't. So just leave it. So let's leave it as that. If you know you are an ESN and you are taking the name of ESN to be collecting money, killing people, taking something from people, going and doing settlement of community clashes, then you are not a member of ESN, because that is what they are trained to do. Do you understand? Wow. That is what they are trained to do. So if they are going against the law, then so whatever they see, they take. Thank you.
Okay, well, I understand you, but I pray that Nigerian government know who they are. They will go to extend it.
Anybody that is kidnapping, my dear sister, anybody that is a Biafran that is kidnapping a fellow Biafran, killing them, collecting their cars, maltreating people, let whoever that want to arrest them, arrest the person. That is my stand. That is my own stand. Yes, because the next person, the next victim may be your father, may be your mother, it may be your brother, may be your sister. So why would anybody? Why would anybody?
About knowing Nigeria.
My dear sister, forget that thing. They have been killing us. My dear sister, sister, they have been killing us. Sister, they have been killing us. It's good, even as they expose those who are doing that, so that the world may know that ESN are not the real ESN are not the people doing that. So if you say that if there are some ESN, then I don't know where you get the information from. But what I heard is that they are claiming that these people are claiming that they're ESN. What you want to say is that they are claiming to be ESN and they're using the name of ESN, killing people, kidnapping, collecting cars from them, trying to settle family clashes, communal clashes. That is not the work of ESN. So if anybody does that, the person is at his own peril. So thank you very, very much for your contribution, my dear sister. God bless you. Yes. Today, and we have come to the close of to the end of this program. I'm going to answer the last caller. Whosoever that is calling now must be the last caller. But I don't want to answer one call twice. Anybody that have called before, I will not give you any chance to call again. So welcome to this program as in the hot. You are going to be the last caller of this program. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah. Thank you, Mazi. My name is Ike. I'm calling you from Spain.
Mazi, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to first of all thank you for your good work. Yeah, today's topic is very, very good and very, very important at the same time, because any hardcore IPOB under oath that have been following Mazi Simon for long, they will really appreciate this here today's broadcast. I must tell you the truth, Mazi, to become the challenge we are facing today is a very, very big one. A coordinate attack. Simon Ekpa have planned this thing for months and for years. But thank God, the spirit that is leading us have brought him out and exposed him. I am using this opportunity to advise every hardcore IPOB to stop listening to Simon Ekpa, because that guy is brainwashing our people. He's brainwashing our people. He's not doing us any good. He has changed automatically since the day they kidnapped our leader, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Since that day, Mazi Simon Ekpa has changed. For coming out and lie against US and say that HOD is connecting Eastern Security Network and unknown government. Only that broadcast alone is what opened my eye. I listened to that our HOD broadcast 2 times, trying to know if truly he connected unknown government and Eastern Security Network, which is a lie. He never said that Eastern Security Network is unknown government. He make it clear that the people that are sponsoring unknown government are Nigerian politicians. He make it clear that very day. And he said that Eastern Security Network is not unknown government, and unknown government is not Eastern Security Network, and we don't have hands in anything unknown government.
That's correct.
Then the following day, this man, devil in human form, come out and say that Mazi Chike is connecting Eastern Security Network and unknown government. Every genuine IPB member, only that broadcast alone, you're supposed to know the direction of this guy, where he's going. I am a supporter of Mazi Simon Ekpa before, when he's doing good things. As 80% of people that are attacking Simon Ekpa today, they want to defend Simon Ekpa. They want to talk good of Simon Ekpa. But we don't condone evil. Even Koma, and I'm not going to hear Meredimma. Even culture, I'm not going to hear Metezia. But this man, Simon Ekpa, he doesn't take advice. He believes that he knows it all because he has a mission. The mission of this guy is to destroy the leadership of IPOB, to cause confusion in IPOB leadership, to cause confusion in IPOB family, so that we will be misunderstanding ourselves and not to follow the chain of command of Mazi Simon Ekpa. And the plan of this man will fail in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama.
He will never succeed. The spirit that is leading us, the spirit of truth, the spirit of IPOB, that we serve, will disgrace any man and woman that will come out openly to sabotage this struggle. He will never have rest of mind. Not even thousands of Simon Ekpa and his followers will stop us. Yesterday, he come out, yesterday, I think either yesterday or the first day, he said that China Saworu is trying to say that Eastern Security Network are sabotaging the struggle, are doing all sorts of things. My brother, Eastern Security Network have catch so many people that are using Eastern Security Network name to do a lot of evil. We saw it. Even those that are printing tickets in the name of Eastern Security Network, we saw all of them. And we are expecting the leadership to keep quiet, not to talk about them. Nigerian government is recruiting some touts in the name of Eastern Security Network, going village by village, telling people that to contribute money, that they are Eastern Security Network. Some of them will go to gas station, fuel station. They will buy fuel. They will not pay. They will say they are Eastern Security Network. Is it how we function?
No.
No. It's not how we function. And the leadership come out the first day to talk about it. And you are coming out, Mazi Simon Ekpa is coming out and say that the leadership are disobeying ESM, talking bad against them. Who told you that? This is how this guy has been confusing our people. Try to, any brokers that the leadership will do, he will turn it upside down.
Yes.
And that guy over there, once you are listening to that guy, you will never remain the same. The best thing is to just
no, my brother, listen. Let me tell you what he's doing. He is using psychology on our people. Okay, he is using psychology on our people, and our people are very. We are so much attached with this freedom of our people of Biafra. So everybody is yearning for freedom. Everybody want to be free. Everybody love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the secret that he's using to encode and cover up all his atrocities. So whenever he talk all the things he's talking about, he will still go and rely on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whenever he talk everything, say he will still mention Mazi. So people now are attached with that word Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafra freedom. That is all. Any day someone stop mentioning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, acknowledging him as his leader, forget him. He will fade. All those people that are following him will leave him. So I have decoded this for a very long time, and I've said it on my platform that he is using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a cover up. But I'm telling him today to pack and leave IPOB DOS alone. I told him today is the last warning. I never attack him today. What you people heard today is not an attack. When I attack him, I'm going to play every details of the attack. Every details, one after the other, you're not going to see her. I keep record, and he knows that he knows what I can. Is this guy up to George Onyibe? Is he up to George Onyibe? Is he up to Memio? Is he up to Urania? Is he up to Uchemefo? No. He is not even a member of IPOB, as per to say. And somebody is telling me that he conducted program today with Matanga or Masanga, what I call him, and he was saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu send him to call Plo Lumumba to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Who is he? That was my question. You are not a member of IPOB. You are not a coordinator. You are not a member of DOS. You are not the leader of the. And you say they contacted you to as what now? As who are you? And you're not even my brother. Sometimes our people talk, I look at them and say, so these people, they need some of them need their brain to be recharged. Maybe the battery now they are their brain. I recharge your brain again. So what I'm trying to say is this: I've asked him 2 questions. People that just joined me now, I want you people to hear this question I'm asking him. The platform he pretended, he claimed he had built, and he told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu about it. What was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's response to him? That was the first question. Yes. What was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's response to him? And why is he not using that platform? Why is he still using Facebook and still using YouTube? to be broadcasting. Why? Again, let him tell us that his personal agreement or whatever contact he have with Mazi Simon Ekpa and a big project that involved huge amount of money that Mazi Simon Ekpa handed over to him before he was arrested. What about the project? Is it already done and dusted? Where is the project? Did he carry it out? I have a lot. But you know, you are listening. You know, I have a lot. But I am trying to, I'm trying to maintain a gentleman ground to tell you that you should back and leave IPOB leadership alone. If not, my next broadcast on you, I will announce it 24 hours before the broadcast, and you are going to come and sit down. You will buy hypertension, blood tonic, medicine, keep by your side, because that they can get boggy. I'm waiting. So go ahead, my brother.
And by using the name of Eastern Security Network to raise money without the approval of the leadership.
He's already, my brother. He's
must answer that
my brother. He's already preparing his defense by saying that his name is Ekpa Simon Njoko. That it means ESN. If you see his criminal mandate. that means the money you are contributing is for Ekpa Simon Njoko, not for Eastern Security Network. You see, there was a story I heard when I was younger. I don't know if it's true. This fan you got, I heard that it was a white man that set it up with Aton Zeribe. That is what I heard, though, hearsay. It's like an allegory. I don't know. So they say that after building the company, Aton Zeribe now told the white man, Oga, you should give chance. Let me get the company. The man say, why? He said, because my name is my company. The man asked why. He said that fan means Francis Aton Zeribe. And they said that he took the man to court and he won the man and the company belonged to him. I don't know if it's just like a regular. I don't know if it's true or lie. But if someone can have the effrontery to write on his Facebook page to say that his name is Ekpa Simon Njoko, that the meaning is also ESN. That is to say that this guy knows what he's doing. And he is preparing himself, knowing that IPOB are going to go after him legally. So he's now trying to let you know that the money he's asking or he's collecting is for Simon Ekpa Njoko, not for Eastern Security Network.
That is true. You have points. But let him also remember that all the flyer that he made when he's raising that Eastern Security Network money, he did not put Simon Njoko. There is no Njoko there.
Before.
Let's later put this in Njoko. I ain't getting my point.
I tell you.
So he should be prepared. He should be prepared.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
I want to use. Yes, excuse me. Please just give me 1 minute.
Go ahead.
I want to use this opportunity to talk to every hardcore IPOB member, for them not to be angry with you. They have to understand, because the time you are talking, trying to let the IPOB know that Amos Nele Ofebu is doing well that time. Honestly, that time, not the Ofebu is doing well. That time, he has never come out to start talking about Itu Kingdom and saying that Biafra is a cost nation, that Biafra is a Portuguese name. That time, he have not doing all these things. That time. So the reason why some people are angry with you is because you once talk good of Nelly Ofebu, which is understandable, because that time he's doing good. Nobody see fault. And when she changed, you let her come out and say that what she's doing is not good. So I don't see the reason why some IPOB will be very angry with you, that you have a bribe and that you are one of Nelly Ofebu agents. They have to understand things.
My brother.
Because Uchemafo is once a coordinator. We are praising him before he changed. But when he changed, we fire him. That is how things work.
My brother, thank you for this your contribution and comments. One thing I want to tell you is this. In this struggle, there are featherweights and there are heavyweights. Freedom fighters. The featherweight comes, they do they go. The heavyweights stay. It doesn't matter the attack. It doesn't matter whatever. And if you watch my program, you will notice that whatever I'm saying is always based on fact and figures, truth. And that truth sometimes used to hit the people that you don't expect it will hit. And because it's hitting those people, people will be seeing me as if I am attacking those people. No, that is how truth works. I use Mazi Simon Ekpa as a living example. There was a time that Mazi Simon Ekpa was hitting Ohaneze Ndigbo with serious, more powerful word that even the Ohaneze Ndigbo were also crying. Today, Ohaneze Ndigbo sent a lawyer to go and be defending Mazi Simon Ekpa in a court of law. Why? Because everything Mazi Simon Ekpa was saying about them or against them was truth. But that truth is hurting. That is why the name of my platform and this program is As They Hurt. Now, so are they talking. It doesn't matter. You that is talking to me now, I may say, let me tell you one short story before you go, because I want you to be the last caller of this program. One man called my program. One man called my program last time, and he said, Mazi Simon, I said yes. He said, there is something about you. I said, what is it? He said, anytime, sometimes when I listen to you, I will be angry. I will feel like beating you. I will feel like bringing you out of your program, of your platform. But when I finish listening to you, then listen to you again, I will be hungry to come and listen to you again. This is me now calling you. I say I'm not going to listen to you. The other time you spoke against so person, but later I come listen to you again because no, this guy is saying truth, and truth cut like a sword with two faces, edge. A sword with two edges. That is how truth cut. It doesn't matter who is concerned, whether they are your papa or whether they are your mama, you go cut the person, and that is where I stand. When I was talking about Simon Ekpa in the past, saying that people are pushing me to go and attack him, I told them, how will I be attacking him? It's not yet time. I'm watching him to let him do something that will bring me out. And now he's doing it. And I'm out. Nobody brought me out. That is why when I started this program, I started with the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1 to 15. And the chapter 7 says that there is time for silence and there's time to speak. Those days that people think that I have been bought or somebody told me not to talk was my days of silence. And it helped me to gather more information, to make sure that my dosage is full up. Now it's time for me to speak. And as I'm about to begin to speak, I have not spoken yet. I'm about to begin to speak. And I want to fry akara, and I never go market, but this don't smell. I never. By the time I don't want to quarrel with anybody. I don't want to fight with anybody. I want Simon Ekpa and his cohort to leave DOS alone. If they are not doing it well, open your own, call it anything, and stop using the name of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Do whatever you want to do. Do it right and get us Biafra. But leave DOS alone. Because DOS is a no-go area for me, as long as I'm concerned. That is what I have to say.
I'm telling you.
So thank you very much, my brother.
Yes, you have points, my brother. You have said it all. And may God bless you and bless Eastern Security Network. For those Eastern Security Network on ground that is disobeying the leadership of IPOB, which is DOS, you will have yourself to be blamed. Nobody loves you more than those who mobilize you. The people that mobilize you is DOS. And Mazi Simon Ekpa is in DSS dungeon. And you are disobeying the leadership of IPOB because of one man in Finland with almost Sawyer. You have yourself to be blamed. You must respect the leadership. Anybody that give you money, maybe you don't know or unknowingly, you don't know the mission of the person, that will not make you to disobey the leadership of IPOB. You must be under the chains of command of IPOB, and you must respect the leadership of IPOB. Don't be used. Use your sense. Nobody loves you more than IPOB. Nobody loves you more than HOD. Nobody loves you more than DOS. Please, I'm begging you, you that is on ground. I don't want any of you to fall in the wrong side. It's not going to be good for you. Here is my advice to Eastern Security Network. Because this man in the Finland, he has a mission, and God will expose him. He knows me very well. By my voice, he knows me. Because the last time I made a broadcast to me with him talk in a live broadcast, I tell him that, Simon, we know you with only one thing. What we know you with is exposition. Go back and be doing your exposition. This is one of my last warning to him. I advise him, go and be doing your exposition. Leave all these DOS, leave them. Because he man carry again. He man carry a man cause Manokotorano, the bias no Ibruchi Wuzo.
Babo Woginoso.
Iburu Chuguzo. Babo Woginoso. Ngaburuzo. This is my message to him. Thank you so much, watching. May God bless you. Salam from here.
He said, like I said before, that you are supposed to be the last caller, but there is a number that been calling. Let me give this person extra grace. Caller, you're welcome to the program. You have only about 3 minutes because already I want to close the program and they have been calling for a very long time. So I decided to give you this extra grace to speak. Go ahead and tell us your name and where you're calling from. And stop listening to yourself or your platform or from wherever you are watching this program from. Please go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Please. There's something I observed in IPOB. You know, I've been assessing Simon Ekpa, the women, Umata, and the rest of the reporters. So I discovered that all of them, they all have, if not the DOS themselves, they all have good things to contribute. But there is a foundation of injustice here, and that has been the cause of this problem. And the problem should be between the auditor and the financial holder. The auditor, which is by name Nedley.
You are taking my brother. You are taking us to the, hold on. You are taking us to the right direction. This is not what we are talking here. We are not talking about finance here. We are not talking about auditor here. We are talking about Simon Ekpa, who is constantly castigating DOS, who is always attacking Chikedoziemu and all the members of DOS. This is what we are discussing. And now you are taking us to another issue that we are not discussing today. A day that I will do a program on that, I believe you may call. Then you have your contribution, please. On this note, I would like to say good night to all Biafrans, because as they hot on this platform, now so me and the talk. I remember your brother Mazi became as the wife Agu Biafra and Kembona Biafra. It remember the Zoku Akazo dia or Mukana Agu Biafra 1. Biko to Saozia. Let this message get to every nook and cranny. Anybody that is calling now, sorry, we are not going to answer your call until another time. I will take your calls. My name remains Mazi Simon Ekpa. We are surgery on, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must come out very, very soon. And let everybody pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the reason why all of us are here. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the reason why we are fighting. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the reason why we are all saying all we're saying, because he woke all of us from our slumber and he remains our leader. We love him so much. He is one and the only. No other leader like him. Thank you so much, and may God bless you.
France Got Talent exclusive.
As we continue to mourn the very great and talented, Console, which means the chalice of God, the Holy Grail himself.
Biafran warrior, freedom fighter man, Igonso is our hero, Igonso resting at the paradise.
You fought like a soldier, and you died like a soldier. You never betrayed our motherland. Your legacy lives on. You are a gallant soldier, a fervent soldier, benevolent soldier. My brother, you will live on. Because you will live on. Because you are a hero. Because what you can buy, you will never lose your life. Because
to repent, because it is appointed unto man to die on his once. It is the way you die. It is the way you exit the stage of now.
The sudden death is unbearable. I feel the pain from my innermost heart. You just have to say goodbye, my hero.
Ebani no nechebe casino to Guanana. You left us, but you leave us. Oh no bogo, Antekwala Biafra. Njinji chireji, ala juroyi. Iya inota, ESN commander. Umunde rarayanye, konsamola.
You are innocent. You offended nobody, but they choose to keep
and he had anybody for you.
So they start nobody, but they choose to keep you.
There will be no mercy. There will be no mercy, I'm telling you. No. Let that happen. That will not perish. That will be will and the vision of the sky in the evening.
Because of your death, we will be remembered.
Because you are a hero.
As Biafrans mourn you, the whole world mourns you too.
It truly pains my heart that you are no more.
You are a hero.
The shock can never go out from my heart that you are no more. Continue fighting.
You are a hero.
Your sacrifices will never be forgotten. We will get Biafra reincarnate soon.
And the council will be avenged without apologies to any idiot wherever in the world. And the work is ongoing to that effect. And we're not going to stop until the heads are complete. 2,000 of them.